Good morning, Soldier Boy here. Start again, shall we? Good morning, Soldier Boy here. Welcome back to Cyberpunk for what is live stream on 19 as we continue our journey through the game and its DLC. Good morning, hope you're well. We're back this morning for 3.5 hours as we continue on from the last stream. So, in the last stream, we were still in Dogtown. We actually got through the location. We started off with the president. We got her out safe and sound in the end, and we were then met up with an undercover agent that had been in Dogtown quite a while. He then got the president back to Washington safely, and then we teamed up with another undercover agent as well to go after the person who's running Dogtown. That's kind of where we left off, I believe. I'm pretty sure that's where we left off. I'm just going through my notes from the stream itself. But yeah, I think that's exactly where we were. We've done a couple of side missions. We went and got one of the drops as well, which wasn't fantastic. So I feel like we've done a fair bit already into the DLC, but I still feel like there's a lot to go, as I'm sure we'll find out. I'm just going to check my sound. Cool. I always have to check the sound every day, just because it's one of those things that panics me. If I don't check it, I'm worried about it. And there we go. Quick post on X as always. And that is job done. So yes, I hope everyone had a good day yesterday. Obviously we had a day off because of an appointment yesterday. I will say I've been struggling all night with severe ongoing pains in my foot caused by the CRPS. If I need to take a quick 5 minutes because the pain suddenly escalates, which does do randomly, I will try and let you know when it happens. You may realise when it happens, when I'm screaming in agony. But according to this, we're 63 hours, 58 minutes in. So we'll load in, have a look at gear, and then we'll crack on and see where we're heading next. But yeah, it's been going on all night, so just in case it happens during the stream, there's a chance it won't. Sometimes it's been happening for hours, and it happens again several times in an hour. So we actually finished the stream on Monday morning by helping a Zetatech employee who had stolen off Zetatech. And we had the decision whether to kill him, as our job was just to recover the tech that he had stolen, but then was ambushed for. And instead, we let him leave. We gave the documentation, the schematics to the people that employed us to do the job. We let him leave with the eye essentially still in him. And he's one of many people we've actually let go when we've had the option to. We haven't killed everyone we're told to kill. We generally let people go if it seems undeserved. We have a perk point we're saving for the time being. We're also saving a relic point as we need 3 relic points to go to the left-hand side here for emergency cloaking and then sentry protocol. They're the ones that I kind of think are going to help us more than anything else. We've already got vulnerability schematics. Machine learning, I'm not even sure. It might be worth it, I'm not sure. To be fair, the relic skills do not seem that good, in all honesty. They don't seem going to help us in our playstyle that much. But these are our stats currently with 15 body, 17 reflexes. We're trying to get that up to 20. And that gives us the final unlock for these ones up here, because we use an assault rifle a lot. We've got technical ability 15, cool is 15, intelligence 15 as well. Weapon-wise, we have got the Kongu Tier 5++ iconic pistol that we've been using right from the start. We have upgraded our assault rifle. It is an M25-1S IX Tier 5++. So that we had previously had an M25-1S IX Tier 5, and that was it. We gained a ++, and yeah, that's now our go-to. We have got an empty mod slot. We haven't found a mod that would suit us and help us going forward. So, and we've always still got the Overwatch Tier 5+ iconic sniper rifle. We are looking to upgrade that. That's kind of our next upgrade. But we need another 124 Tier 5 components, and then we can upgrade that. We also carry Johnny's pistol on us at all times as well. I've probably got loads of guns, because looking at, yeah, I have. Looking at our weight up here, it does look like we've got loads of guns on us. In fact, we can break that down. That'll give us some Tier 5s, because that's a multiple same skin. Yeah, there we go. And in terms of what we have to do, this is the map for Dogtown. we are now, the next main story mission is to meet with Reed near the hideout. We're going after, what are we going after? We're trying to find Songbird. Songbird? I've really forgotten names today. It's not going well. We're looking for Songbird, who is missing, and we're heading to go and see Slider, who may be able to tell us what is happening. I don't think we have any other missions around here, to be fair. Obviously, we've got a little bit of way to go there, so if there's anything on the way to do, we'll do it, but actually, it doesn't look like there is. No, there doesn't seem to be any missions. There's a gig up there. There is no missions on the way to it. That's a bit frustrating, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Well, we might as well head straight there then. There is a restricted terminal there that would be worth grabbing, to be fair. So that's where we're heading today. We're going to head to where the main story wants us to go. That is going to be our focus for the time being, as there's no other side missions appearing on the map. So you do get these missions pop up, which is happening now. Obviously, that's a drop happening over there. You learned in the last stream about these little green circles that appear on the map. These are driving contracts, vehicle contracts, and basically you pick the car up, and El Capitan tells us where to drive it to. They have previously been outside of Dogtown. I'm not really sure how much we should be doing them, because what do we really gain from them? Do you know what? We're here though. Let's quickly do this one and just see. If it doesn't take us out of Dogtown, brilliant. If it does, then it's a pain in the butt. I don't know who's tracing our location, but someone is. I know we've been detected. Where am I going?
Alright, flipping you the cords. This little cruiser's very eager to swap hands.
Okay. We will get chased by enemies. That's always a given. But I just thought we were... it's miles away, isn't it? Are we heading outside of Dogtown again? If this is heading outside of Dogtown, it is. Yeah, it's heading miles out of Dogtown. Okay, we'll do this one as we've already picked the car up. But we won't be doing many more of these. Just because it takes you away from where you are, it kind of seems pointless to leave Dogtown every time. We will get chased though. As soon as we leave Dogtown, I'm pretty sure we'll get chased. But yeah, it's just annoying every time you have to, leave Dogtown to deliver a car. I don't know where I'm going. Straight ahead. Looking at the mini-map to figure out. Right, we've got a tail, so we're about to be attacked. There we go. Said we're about to be attacked. One of my flying is shooting in a vehicle I find really horrible. Especially when you try to drive at the same time. Although it's right next to me here. Okay, it's down. Although here, they won't come after us here. Why are you shooting at us? Something's gone wrong. I'm being completely destroyed here.
Oh, you back?
Yeah, I'm gonna be dead, I think. I'm not delivering that car, I'll put it that way. What the hell happened here? I think I drove over the line. I think that was the issue.
Fire till he drops!
Yeah, I think I drove over the line. Security turret's down.
More! Keep shooting!
It's a big mech. Mech's down. Who's left? I think we've managed to take them all down, but that wasn't my intention at all. I was not intending to kill everyone here. I was going to drive through and just deliver the car. Yeah, that wasn't what I intended to do. I just wanted to drive through, deliver the car, be done with it, but the car's now no good to us.
Good news. Yesterday we completed some necessary repairs at the hospital.
I'm going to blow the car up, I think.
2 months of hard work has finally paid. Starting today, the hospital and staff will be operating under our protection.
Yeah, I'm ignoring that contract and disappearing, I think.
Report directly to Dr. Ross.
We've got Just Another Story as a new job appeared. Yeah, I failed Just Another Story, which was the car. I kind of wanted to fail it on purpose because that's something went wrong there. Pretty glorious F up there. If I wanted to F up so I don't hire any old Scott for brains goon off the street, not you. Make sure he gets there next time. That went badly wrong very quickly, and I don't quite understand why, to be honest. Even the police started attacking us as we were trying to drive through there. Don't have anyone else come after me. I'm trying to get away from the police here. I'm trying to. The police have gone now. We're okay. What are they doing? Okay.
Cyber psychosis!
So the police have gone. That's something. Because we had the police on us for a little bit there. Yeah, that didn't quite go to plan. We'll head for the main story now. I think we're going to ignore the cards because they do take you outside of Dogtown, which just gets annoying when we're trying to, do things in Dogtown. So I think we head straight for the mission point now, which actually we're not too far away. We're just going to quickly dump all the weapons we've got on us that we don't want on us in our stash. I very rarely break stuff down now. As I said, we're looking really for tier 5 components more than anything else. If there's any duplicate skins on weapons, then it's worth breaking them down just so we can get our Overwatch sniper rifle upgraded. But doesn't look to be many actually here. No, I don't think there's anything we can actually break down at the minute. Although saying that, that's the same. I don't want to spend too much time in our stash doing this. I want to get that sniper rifle upgraded if we can. Just because it's the final one that we can upgrade. Because we want an iconic assault rifle, but we've had a few, but they've just been rubbish. Obviously, you can upgrade them yourself, can't you? That's why they're worth having. But yeah, the ones we've had have been absolutely terrible. That one. Okay, we've got a few weapons we can break down to get some more tier 5 parts. But yeah, we're not going to focus too much on this. It's worth it just to get that Overwatch sniper rifle upgraded. What do we need now? So that's 105, so we need 95 more tier 5 parts for upgrading that. But it's still going to be a while, I think. We could literally break down every tier 5 thing in our stash bar iconic weapons if we wanted to and speed it up, but I kind of still want to collect weapons. I don't know why. I'm never going to use any of them, but it's just a weird part of me that likes collecting these things. Right, main story, we're meeting up with Reed, which is the Snyder's hideout. Reed is the undercover agent that got the president out of Dogtown as well. Panhandlers keep messaging us, and I'm kind of ignoring her to a degree because she wants to meet up, which means outside of Dogtown, and I'm quite loath to leave Dogtown when everything we want to do is here. I don't see there is much reason to leave, that's the thing, so I'm kind of ignoring her to a degree. So the thing, I haven't seen you around lately, been traipsing around at NC, just asking, no reason. Not like I miss you or anything. Obviously, we are in a relationship with her, so obviously we're going to get this. Ask your advice on something. You talk to Soul about a member of the family. It's a delicate issue. There's this. Okay, hang on. There's this Jax fellow. You don't know him. Who was leading a scouting mission. Was piloting the drone and was supposed to make sure the air was clear of any wraiths. Turns out he completely wrote off a passage out of the base, and that was a petrochem convoy had passed through there just the day before, thinking for some reason wraiths wouldn't be lingering there. And well, that's exactly where we got ambushed. We have footage from the drone, and we lost the entire party, 4 people. Who knows? Maybe they could have been saved. But Jax panicked. He tried to cover up the whole mess, and by the time we find out what happened, it was too late. Now we have to figure out what to do with him. And we have 2 choices to make. So you've got Lug de Gonk, obviously messed up big time, and with 4 lives weighing on his conscience, he'll probably regret it for the rest of his life. In my book, that's punishment enough. Besides, remember all the shit you pulled behind Sol's back. I wouldn't go too hard on him. So I disagree with that, because he's tried to cover it up. So I think we're going to say to Panam, this is the right one. Shit, Panam, I'm sorry to hear that. Normally, I'd tell you to go easy on the guy, but the elder Caldos have been going through too much hardship to let this kind of thing slide. Human error, lapse in judgment, maybe just plain stupidity. Who knows? But consequences are in order. If he hadn't covered it up, or tried to cover it up, then I get it. I was afraid you'd say that, but you're probably right. A family can only remain together if it not only draws some hard lessons from these kinds of mistakes, but consequences too. Thanks for talking this over. Every day it's become clearer that you're my voice of reason, V. We could use someone like you in the clan, just repeating what everyone else keeps saying. You're really damn important to me. You know that. Just needed to say that. I don't mind talking to Panam. I just don't want to go and meet up with her because it's outside of Dogtown. Can't wait to see you again. Cool. So we're going to grab the upgrade for the relic upgrade that's here as well. I'm going to need to take down all these guys to do so. Yeah, they're not going to let me take it. So we're going to have to take down these guys here. These are just thugs by the looks of things. So contagion generally works really well with those guys. I know they're tracing our location, that's fine. They're all going to die in a second anyway. There's one left. Not anymore, there's not. That was their net runner as well that was tracing us. So it's this we wanted. This will give us the relic points. We need 3 in total. Or one that we're actually going to use. But they had some thugs guarding it, so we had to take the thugs down first. So that's another one there. We'll have to wait till we get one more now. So they do show up on the map, it seems, when you're nearby, I think, by the looks of things. There's not much we need from anyone, really. But I still like to collect everything we can from the bodies. Right, that's good to go. So we're off to meet Reed, and then we'll go and see Slider. I wonder how this meeting is going to go. Is it going to be friendly, or is it not going to? Or is it going to be more aggressive, shall we say? Okay, we're going to have to sit and wait for Reed and see how this meeting with Slider goes.
You haven't been waiting long, I hope.
Yeah,
well,
all day.
Guess you and Alex needed a while to catch up.
Yeah.
So Alex is the
All
other
swell now,
undercover agent that is
Let's go.
joining us.
Time's at a premium.
They seem to have sorted the differences out by the sounds of it. Right, let's go and see Slider. Those fortified
They
areas.
posted lookouts. Go figure.
Of course I'd
I
look
doubt
out.
they'll play nice and just let us in.
Okay, we can use. We can just. I say we just roll in, and as always, I always say if there's an option to use one of your skills to do something, you should do it because you wouldn't have that option otherwise.
Easy peasy, I say. Crack some skulls and roll in.
I'd rather avoid a mess. But if that's the option you want,
Tell you what, play it by ear. I say Bushido.
Okay, so we're not doing it directly straight away, but if things go bad, we can say Bushido and then we get cracking.
You look like bad news.
Do we?
Turn around and crawl back to the hole you came from.
So she is a voodoo boy Mafini.
Need to
Slider.
talk to Slider.
No Slider to speak of here, zombie.
Really?
So kindly fuck the fuck off, eh?
Not very friendly, are they? Gonna get Slider just like I got Mam and Brigitte.
Not about to be stopped by the likes of you. Gonna get Slider, just like I got Mama Brigitte.
That was you.
It was us there.
everybody just keep calm.
Fuck off, Grumpy!
Don't
How
shoot.
bad, Chum? Come on, V. Let's be on our way.
Bad call, motherfuckers.
I was gonna say. Why would I don't know why he ran away like that. I just put contagion in there as well, so they're all being infected, which will lower a lot of their health.
They uncaged the demons. Server, We need to destroy it. Aim for the exhaust ports.
Exhaust ports, okay. I'm also being hacked. Do another contagion, take down more of them inside.
That's what I'm talking about.
Exhaust ports down. More than happy to take a whole gang down just to get the one person.
Ports wide open.
Go on, give me ammunition. There we go. Another one down.
Eyes in the turret.
Turret's down too.
Focus fire on the open vent.
Gotta run round. We can tank a few hits, so it's not too bad to be fair. I don't mind getting hit. We've got enough armor not to worry too much.
Server's cooling down. Ports wide open.
It is. Ports down as well. Is that it? We destroyed the server cores. Right, there's going to be still some guards around, so we've got to take them down too. So we'll
Fine work.
pick up a few random things that are laying around. If we get enough, hopefully enough parts to upgrade our sniper, which is what we're after. I'm not fussed about a full-on gunfight. They're not going to last too long against us, I don't think. And we're not on our own either. Normally I would sneak in and try and do things sneaky, but I'm not too worried at the minute. It's nice to run and gun sometimes rather than try and be all sneaky. Especially when it's the Voodoo Boys. We've dealt with these before in Dogtown, and they're not that special. Right, where are we heading? Through this way. We're going to take out all the guards, it says. That's another one down. Ammunition's always handy. This is why I always end up with lots of stuff that I can't carry anymore. Why can't I? Oh, it's a weapon in there, that's why I can't pick it up. There we go. Yeah, I always end up with lots of storage use, and it's because I pick everything up I possibly can. Right.
Bastards! You murder my people.
Of course we did. So when
Made
that's it.
choice when they opened up at us.
They'd let us in to talk to him. It wouldn't be an issue, would it?
Solomon Reed. I would be lying if I said I have missed you.
Well, that's Slider then.
And you? You brought death to Mama Bridget.
We did.
Will that be your gift for me as well?
Heard about me. How?
Me.
I like the fact he
my
continues that
temple.
storyline of what we did in the main
We
story.
are one. My eyes and ears are everywhere.
So I don't think you had
This
to
isn't a
kill. I
temple.
can't remember exactly,
It's a
but I don't
malicious
think you
demon
had to
mill.
kill Mama Bridget.
And you're no priest.
Happened.
You're a two-bit bandit and murderer.
Murderer? Ha! It takes one to know one. So, what will it be? Will you put me down like you did that bitch Bridget?
I don't think we put it down. Here to negotiate.
Here to make a deal, nothing more.
A deal? Let me guess. An empty promise and a bullet to the brain when you decide I am of no use to you. That kind of deal.
I wasn't planning to kill him, but the way he's talking, we might just have to,
who
just to shut him
tried
up.
to strike a deal with Solomon Reed. Remember them, Agent Reed? If one party is backed into a corner, it is not negotiation. It is extortion.
Hey, your people opened
You
up
say
first.
tomato, I say fucking deal with it, Slider. Now, cut the shit and do us the courtesy of hearing us out.
Okay. There's obviously an issue between
No
those
love
two as well.
lost between you two, huh?
They know each other,
Those who
obviously.
speak to Reed have a strange habit of vanishing or committing suicide. But since you are partners, you must know that by now. Speak your piece.
Heard of the
Plane crash in
There we go.
Dogtown. Heard about it?
Plane? You mean the space
He knows
Force
exactly what it
One?
was then.
Everyone hear about that?
Need your help locating someone who was on board.
And I would surely oblige. Were I not blind, wheelchair bound, and do not give zero fucks about that or you.
Come on, stop pretending like you got a choice.
He's playing hardball, isn't he?
Donc, Dimsa, what specifically do you want from me?
Just like that? No haggling?
I already know this girl. The Langley men send a clear message.
Soon after SF-1 crashed, a runner was attacked while on the net. Attack severed our link. Need to locate her stat.
Ah, so you want one to investigate net traffic on the day of the crash?
Yeah, basically.
Got a malfunctioning relic in my skull. That's how she made contact. That help any?
Perhaps. I will need a peek at this trinket in your head.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
You want that? You can have a peek.
I
You need
guess.
to. I'm curious to what he discovers.
I will be gentle. This I promise.
Okay, we need to jack into him.
Keep your eyes on him, Reed.
I am blind, not deaf.
I'm not sure
Let
why
us
he needs to see the
what
relic.
we have here.
So this may be a bad decision.
I see traces, bursts of data in cyberspace, the wake of someone's passage.
Incoming connection, there we go.
Phew.
Connection failed. What's going on with Johnny?
Put that in mad. This I do not believe. You out of your mind coming to me with this shit?
What are you,
What
are
you
you talking
see?
about?
The black wall. It bring only death.
Specific, Slider.
The woman. Did you know she used the black wall protocol to connect with you?
Of course we didn't. That does explain a lot, though. We can use that option, so we'll do it.
Fuck. Explains a lot, actually.
She blocked
The
Johnny
woman?
out, so that's obviously how she did
She
it.
is walking, ticking bomb. Megatons. She go boom. Everybody fucked in the ass. Every last one.
Maybe it was a good decision, though, you jacking. Thanks for the like, but it wasn't appreciated.
dam that protects us. The civilized world from the strange beds of the cyber wilderness. If your two-leg bomb crack the dam down the middle, it will unleash a flood. Wipe us off the map, just like Haiti.
Means
Rogue
we're...
AIs will drown the net,
Yeah.
and all of us with it.
To the AIs, past the black wall, you are no more than a cockroach, a rabbit, a fragment of outdated code with no meaning. This why Netwatch flatline any who put integrity of black wall at risk. It's no laughing matter, my friend.
But
is
it
a
doesn't explain
concern
how
for
she
the
made Johnny
safety of
disappear.
all.
That's why you, my friend, need to restore V's connection to our girl.
You are out of your mind.
Well, now you're part of this madness, too. Welcome to the shit show.
Modi.
Non-negotiable, Slider. We need to find her.
Come on,
Besides,
restore the connection.
as long as she's out there, they catch her scent, they catch yours now, too. They'll set their wirehead freaks on to you and your people. So, you'll help me clean
Although,
this
to be
up,
fair, we listen
cover
down
all
on these
tracks,
people.
snip any threads leading back to you and consequently us. Do that, and we'll be square. You'll be off the FIA's hook, too.
He's offering them a really good deal
Merde.
here.
It's my lucky day.
Okay, it sounds like he's going to help. Okay, ever done this before?
Ever done anything like this before?
What? Be the bridge between hosts using the Blackwall protocol. What the fuck do you think, eh?
I'm going to take that as a no
Confirm the
then.
data transfer before I change my mind.
I'll take that as a no.
Here we go.
Johnny hasn't reappeared this time though.
Shit!
We've got it for a minute, I think.
Is that Saul Reed? How? Oh, right. Myers.
Okay, we found her.
Working together now.
Ish.
With Alex, too.
I can hardly believe he's here, but it's a good thing.
So where are you is the question. We got disconnected.
Songbird, thought we lost you. What happened?
That thing, it almost fried my brain. I had to look for help. Beyond the black wall.
Heard it ain't exactly safe.
Not exactly. That's clear. Listen, babe. Don't have much time. Hanson's people tracked me down after I res the Chimera.
Okay, Hanson's got her then.
Detained. I'm not in any danger. Not as long as I behave. Do what I'm told. I need your help.
Des.
Songbird.
Something's not
Are you okay?
right, man.
I'm ignoring sliders. Songbird's not important.
Black Sapphire V. Hanson's hosting a huge shindig there. Crash it on the sly. I'll find you. Make sure to tell Reed.
Right, Black Sapphire.
I have it first set above me.
Connection's gone.
Is everything all right for you?
I jacked out as quickly as I could. I think we've lost Slider.
Poor bastard.
Yeah, Slider's gone, I think. But we got what we needed. And at
So,
this point,
he short
sometimes
circuit.
you have to be a bit selfish. He short circuits, yeah.
Looks like he couldn't handle the load.
Looks that way.
You don't fucking say. Your G-Man's a cold-blooded pragmatist. Was never gonna let Slider live.
This was it. He was never
So,
going to live. So what's the
Songbird.
difference?
What's up with her?
Got the link back up. We spoke. She's fine, mostly. Needs our help, but she's fine, in one piece.
All right. Give me the deets later.
Because I'm
Come on,
wigging
let's
out
get
of
her
it.
out of here. Could be more of Slider's lackeys lurking around.
Take it easy, Slider.
Yeah, that is Slider dealt with. Is also dead. He got us the connection over Songbird, which is what was after. That was the important thing. He was expendable at the end of the day. All we wanted was the connection, and that's what we got. What is that there? There's something there, isn't there? Oh, there we go. Just because I pick everything up we possibly can, I just noticed there's something on the floor we could pick up. I don't know if we're going to face trouble getting out of here. We may do. Yeah. Well, he's down. Spread contagion to a few of them as well. So we're going to have a few enemies to deal with by the looks of things. It's down. What is that? Some of them are moving around really quickly by the looks of things. Where are they? They'll be down in a second with overheats. The one upstairs, I think, as well. There. Give me. Keeps ducking down. I can't get a lock on. Synapse burnout will do. I like using netrunner skills when we get a chance. We'll still need to kill her though. Let's run round. I think she's the last enemy we need to deal with, to be fair. Where is she?
V, for fuck's sake! They're killing us here!
No, they're not. She was the last one, and she's down. More coming in though. is down as well. There is still someone else out there, I think. Okay, we've got a second to quickly pick stuff up though, I think. Usual thing, got to pick everything up we possibly can along the way. More enemies coming in by the sounds of it.
We did it!
No, we didn't. Now we did it.
That's all of them.
There we go. We are working our way towards being a millionaire as well with V. We are getting there with that. Okay, let's get out of here. There we go, we are out. Come on, Reed. Chop chop. I know we left a load of stuff on the floor.
Find
Not that big a deal though. Right, Reed wants to find a quiet corner to talk. Obviously we need to tell him about Songbird and the predicament and what we need to do next. But I've no issue killing the voodoo boys. Where are we going? Come on. Sometimes the NPCs just walk so slowly. Right.
What did Songbird tell you?
She was glad to see you there.
I'm glad that you and I have teamed up.
Good. It means she trusts you. Anything else?
Yeah.
Song needs our help, Reed. Hanson's nabbed her, holding her, for reasons.
God damn it. I can't imagine any worse news than that.
Black Sapphire. Said Hanson's throwing a big bash there. We get in, she'll find us. Any idea what and where the Sapphire is?
Over there. See the taller of the two scrapers? Next to the one with the big-ass screen.
Okay.
That's the Black Sapphire. A would-be hotel ended up a failed multi-billion Eddie investment. Hanson's fortress, smack in the middle of Dogtown. We can't just barge in. Doubt we have anyone on the inside or affiliated who could crack open a door either. Alex and I will pull some strings, run our contacts. You do the same. You know, think of who you know around here. Maybe it won't happen on an idea.
We've got to find a way in then, essentially.
No local fixer. Goes by Mr. Hands. Could ring him.
Do it. We'll be in touch.
Okay. That is the dam's completely leveled up again as well. We'll have a look at that in a second. Let's let everything catch up for a second. We need to ring Mr. Hands by the sounds of things, see if he can get us into this party. Get it together is the new mission. I'm just gonna, it's always best to let things catch up, I find. Okay. So money-wise, we're 998,000. We're close to V being a millionaire. So we're upgrading reflexes again. We're saving our perk points. We're saving them for when we hit the top tier of reflexes, because that's assault rifle based. Relic, we're saving our free for the emergency cloaking. I think I want that mainly because I want Sentry Protocol more than anything else. That's why I'm waiting. But I did see machine learning looks pretty good. If we basically hit, if you hit vulnerabilities, it does more damage essentially. Yeah, destroying enemies' vulnerability grants 10% frequency of new vulnerabilities appearing, and then plus 5% crit damage against vulnerabilities. You'll see that little square that appears whenever we scan an enemy now. That's a vulnerability. Aim for that, do more damage. So to be fair, let's grab that while we've got points to spend, and then we'll save the free. Jailbreak, I'm not that fussed. These abilities up here are more melee damage, and although we have Mantis Blades, we don't use them. So I'm not fussed about any of the melee stuff, to be fair. I want to aim across here, I think, next. Emergency Cloaking and Sentry Protocol. If there's enough for that, I don't know. Right, we need to ring Mr. Hands. That's the next thing we need to do. So let's call Mr. Hands. See if he knows a way of getting us into this party.
Hands, need a favor.
Straight to biz. I like it.
Aiming to go to an upcoming shindig at the Black Sapphire.
Lusting to dance with the devil. V, the place is inaccessible and treacherous in equal parts.
You cannot simply walk in.
Well, I guess we couldn't just walk in to be fair. We guessed that.
Say, Konpeki Plaza.
Surely there's some way in.
Very well, I'll be frank. A handwritten invitation, unachievable, but I can work something out. I'll need a favor in return, though.
That's fine. What do you need?
Reputation is a currency. Its value derives from collective faith. It fluctuates. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you're driving at. Want me to help you earn a little rep.
Precisely.
I think that means we've got to do a few contracts for him.
For me,
yeah, a few gigs.
Dogtown a shot in the butt cheek. The Black Sapphire plans.
So we need to complete a few gigs, and then you'll help us with getting to the Black Sapphire.
Think you can make this a quickie? Tight window I'm working with.
If you want a smooth deal, the cogs must be greased.
Yeah, he's not gonna change his mind. We need to do some gigs. I don't know how many though.
All right, Hans, got yourself a deal.
I'm oh so glad. Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. So we need to complete 3 gigs. We've already done 2 already, so we only need to do 1 more gig for him, to be honest, and then we're in basically. So 1 more gig. Let's have a look where they are on the map. There is actually one just along the road here. So we'll head there, do that gig, and then we should be able to get Mr. Hans to get us into the Black Sapphire over here. Sounds like a good plan to me. So we need to head down. I need to get to the road essentially. Gigs generally aren't very long, depending obviously what you need to do for them. That's another drop down there. We have gone to a few drops, but they've been rubbish every time we've gone there. The gear itself isn't very good, what we found previously. And normally, there's lots of enemies around. I'm doing what we've only done 1. Let's try a second one and see if it's better. You see the enemies over there. Oh, hang on, Alex is messaging us. Alex is the other undercover agent that had some history of Reed. AV, Reed tells me sliders a flatline. What happened there? Occupational hazard, linking up with Songbird, flash fried his brain. Why? Doubt it's nothing tears of yours. We happened, got him killed, linking up with Songbird, flash fried his brain. Well, that Reed could give a shit. To be fair, I don't care either. The way he was talking, he deserved it. Now, a guy like that bound to end that way eventually, but listen to you. You already sound like a cold-blooded agency vet, like the second coming of Reed. Speaking of, doesn't seem the old wolf has changed his ways. Jury's still out whether that's a good or bad thing, judging by our history. Well, let me just give you one piece of advice, V. Don't look for a friend in Reed. Not him or anyone at the agency. We're a bad influence. Appreciate the warning, but 1 or 2 new bad influences in my life isn't going to up the scales much. Maybe watch out, I just might be the bad influence on both of you. That's tip the scales, is it? We know what we're doing at the end of the day, don't we? Right, so we've got a few people guarding this drop. They're scavengers, obviously. 2 there. There's another guy there, I think. Is that another one of them? I have got the Overwatch sniper rifle that can probably take them out in 1 hit, to be fair. There's another one by the tree, I just can't get a lock. I want to do Contagion. We may then start being traced, we'll see. Yeah. So we will need to find where the Netrunner is. Because that's who's effectively tracing us.
We'll find you and we'll chop you in.
Again, if the Netrunner dies with Contagion though. Generally after Contagion, they're 1 hit down.
What the hell is this?
Right, there's 1 person left. And they're down 2. Okay, so now that drop is ours. The first drop we got wasn't very good, but I'm hoping this one's a little bit better. Right, a few things to pick up as well from these guys. We're still looking for tier 5 components so we can upgrade Overwatch the sniper rifle. What is in here? Kuroshi Clairvoyant Optics. Tier 5 plus. I guarantee it's not as good as what we already have. Carrying capacity shard is pretty good. Recon grenade, skill shard, headhunter. Netrunner helmet. We've now hit 1 million as well. We are now, or V is now a millionaire. I knew we'd hit it at some point. So V is now a millionaire. which was kind of the aim, to be fair. Yeah, the shards are okay, I suppose, for upgrading. Okay, we're not doing the car job. I know it just changed our job for us, but we're not doing it. Mainly because they take us out of Dogtown. It just takes us away from where we need to be. Coach Fred has now messaged us as well. This is the boxing coach. How's my favourite NC legend doing? Since you punched the living hell out of every single contender in the city, maybe you could help some other boxers still has a long ways to go. Talking about my team, Aaron, you're looking for a reliable hustle. Could you talk to him? Let me see what I can do. So that'll be another mission, side mission come up, I think. That's the spirit. Promise to abide, send someone who knows what they're doing. So all of my tunes, that leaves only you. You'll find Aaron at the DT outdoor boxing ring. Recon. Okay, Reed's messaged us as well. I'm trying to find a way inside, but it's not looking good. Hanson's an old dog, well-trained, experienced, heavy security presence. All ins and outs locked up tight. Building a damn monolith. No ideas as of yet. I'll keep trying with Hans, keep you posted. So, we know Hans is going to give us a way in once we get one more gig done, so that's where we're heading now. I can't believe we managed to get V to be a millionaire. We haven't really brought anything though either. We haven't brought weapons because we haven't needed to. I think we brought a silencer at one point. We didn't really need to. We found loads in the end, but that's about it. We haven't really spent any money at any point. Okay, just going to quick look on the map. We do want relic points if they pop up, but there's nothing coming up though, that's it. Aaron is there, so after this we've got to go and we'll find the young lad we need to speak to, I think. It's on the way to the Black Sapphire, which is hopefully where we're going to be ending up once we get this gig done for Mr. Hands. Right, there we go. Let's see what we need to do.
I had a nightmare recently. My synth lungs were hacked. I choked, turned blue, then lost
your synth lungs were hacked.
And woke up.
This is the problem with augmenting yourself.
My client, Indira Baratza, won't be so lucky if she doesn't strike a deal with her blackmailer. The lowlife in question, Milko Alexis. He works for the Voodoo Boys.
Does he now?
You know what to do.
We're very happy killing Voodoo Boys, to be fair.
Read the attached details.
Voodoo Boys are the kind of people I don't mind killing. Let's see what we need to do here then. So the gig object, eliminate Milko Alexis. Now, we've had a few of these missions where we have to eliminate someone, and 9 times out of 10 we let them go. Unless they have a reason. We had a murderer once that actually was a murderer. We killed him, quite happily. There's a Voodoo Boys base at the spa. Indira Barrazo wouldn't be the first or the last to fall prey to the Voodoo Boys' blackmail. What's interesting is the gang seems to have only the technical employees of her core in their sights. They made her client an offer she couldn't refuse. Cooperate or die. Indira chose a third route, call me. The Voodoo Boy threatening to hack her lungs is one Milko Alexis. See to it that he kindly leaves her the F alone. Okay. I've got a feeling we won't be letting him live. If he's willing to hack into people's lungs, I don't think he deserves to live, does he? So, we're going to have a few enemies to get past, I think, to get in here. I do have silenced weapons, so I'm not overly worried. It's always nice every now and then just to use Overwatch. We do more damage with a pistol than we do with our assault rifle. That's something I'm aware of, so maybe best to go pistol here, to be fair. Just in case, because the pistol will do a nice clean headshot, one-shot kill most people. Okay. More tier 5 components, as I say, we're trying to get enough to upgrade Overwatch. Okay, this is the base here. I'm assuming if we go through them doors, the alarms are going to go off. So we don't want to go through them doors, do we, really? Unless we can turn the alarms off somehow. So we need to find a way to get them alarms off. There was someone walking past that. I need a camera or something that we can hack into just to see. Because I don't think we can do anything to... Can we turn the doors off? No. Yeah, we can't actually turn the doors off this way. So we obviously need to find a way in to turn them off. There's a drone turret there. Do you know what? Let's do turret to friendly mode. And then it will just kill everyone around it. It's always a nice hack, that one. Why is it not shooting? Normally, there you go. Oh, she must be really armoured, because that's not a one-hit headshot anymore. Than usual. Normally it's a one-hit headshot with this pistol. Yeah, we try and go through that door. She's going to see us. Let's do that. We are being traced now, which I knew was going to happen. I don't want to. Maybe they're not alarmed. I thought the doors were alarmed, but I don't think they are. Okay. I thought the doors were alarmed, but it wasn't that. They could just be opened. We are being traced as well, so unless we take out the Netrunner, we're going to get seen really, really quickly. There's a camera there we can turn off. Yeah, we're about to get seen. Mainly because we don't know where the Netrunner is at the minute. And they're going to come looking for us. No, Netrunner found. That was the Netrunner. So the Netrunner is down. And so are they. Give me the camera. Okay, well Netrunner's down, so that's something. Now they won't see us. Unless they physically see us. Ammunition's always handy. And we're trying to find Milko Alexis to take him out. That is our mission. Messages. You sleeping. Okay, not worried about that. There's nothing really to it. Robot maintenance. Nothing major. Oh, local network. We'll turn off all the cameras. Turn off. 12 cameras are now off. We don't need to worry about them. I take it that wasn't him. No. I just shot him without actually. I normally scan so we know names of people, so we know the person we're actually after. So we know cameras are off. I've left some tier 5 components over here. Where have I left them? There. Can't leave tier 5 components behind. I think it was actually a gun, to be fair. Okay. He's in here somewhere. I think there is an upstairs though as well. Obviously we don't need to worry about cameras, it's just people like him. It's probably a bit overkill using a sniper rifle like that, to be fair, but I know it's a guaranteed kill. But it is probably a bit overkill. Right. I take it that wasn't him. No. So it's now come to talk to the supplier, which is optional. Who's the supplier? I always try and do every optional we get a chance to, so there's an optional to do here. Where is the supplier? There must be in here then. Oh, supplies down there. Okay, let's take this guy down. Never a bad thing saving people when you get an option to.
Well, well. Now what do we have here?
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm just here on biz!
What biz?
You have biz with the Voodoo Boys?
Yeah, well, used to. After what you just did, thinking they'll want a new supplier.
Voodoos can't just go to a Ripper for their chrome?
This cyberware isn't for installing. It's for tinkering. Some kind of experiments.
Experiments? Really?
Research on implants. What was all that about?
Don't know, don't care. I got enough problems.
Okay, looking
Milko
for...
Alexis, a Voodoo Boy. Know the name?
Yeah. About all I know, though. Guy practically lives in the net. Seems like he's got everyone walking on eggshells. Big deal, I guess.
Where can I find him?
Don't ask me. Got enough problems as it is.
Okay, you're ungrateful sack. We can punch him. Better start talking. Let's do that.
Talk, or your skull really will be in pieces.
Don't scare me. Dog! Fucking psycho!
Come on.
Fuck, the nose! Oh, it hurts like a motherfucker!
The option was there, we might as well have done it.
Fine, whatever, just stop!
Just tell us what we need to know.
Right, so these implants. The Voodoos break most of them down. Looking for code exploits, new hacks, and so on. Whatever they don't use, they install in old robots. Piles of scrap, most of them, but one came together real nice.
Robots? What for?
An army, I'm assuming.
What for? Think for a sec. If this Milko guy's so important, probably needs round-the-clock protection.
Okay.
Running out of time to spare. Know any way of getting around those bots?
Nothing gets past their motion sensors. Slipping by unnoticed is a non-starter for sure. How's your aim?
Pretty good.
I manage.
The Voodoos, they keep their bots in some kind of server room. I can overload the disk arrays, then you fuck up the servers till they go boom.
Sounds like
Should
fun to me.
result in a pulse big enough to melt the circs of the
We can take out all the protection in one
Okay, feel
foul
free to
swoop.
Delta. I got work to do.
Must be nice.
So that's handy. He's going to help us out by helping us take down these robots that are protecting the guy we're here to kill. Okay, looks like we are going downstairs. I thought there was an upstairs, but it looks like it's a downstairs instead. So we still need tier 5 components as much as we can. Right, we need the server room, is what we're looking for. What do we got in here? More tier 5 components. We'll be upgrading that Overwatch pretty quickly, I think. What's in here? No one. Okay. Oh, what's over here? Sliders hideout storage key. Nice. What about the computer? Let's have a look. Messages. Tell me, do we wear bell bomb jeans? Shared storage. Okay. Local network. We can take the whole surveillance system offline. Always handy to do. And we have the storage key as well now. Obviously, we don't know where the storage room is. Oh, there, I'm assuming. Right, is anyone in here? Don't think there is. Oh yeah, there's robots to the right. So we need to fry the robots, don't we? He was going to help us with that. So we need to find the server room, and then we can fry the robots. Okay, we've got someone over there. And someone there too. I've been seen. That's what I didn't want. The last thing I want to do is be seen. Because now the robots are come after us. They might not if they can't find us though, that's the other thing. But yeah, the robots are around that main room. They're gathered there and staying there by looks of things. They're not coming out of that main room. So if they stay in that main room, that's fine. We still need the server room. There's someone else here. Go down. Yeah, we need that server room so we can knock out all the robots. After the supplier said he would help us do that. We found bodies. Okay, that takes us outside. Still not seeing a server room anywhere though. So this is back to the entrance of the building. I thought it went downstairs. It must have come up then. They are obviously looking for us. It's a server room we're looking for though. We can get in here and connect to this. It's maybe a bad decision. I think we're about to get shot if we're not careful. Right, let's see if we can get what we can from this. 5555. So an FF, yeah. And then BD, no BD downwards though. BD, BD, that works. So 55, 55. FF, BD, BD. 1C FF? No, 1C FF there. There we go. Nice and simple. There's still someone looking around here, so I'm just being a bit cautious. We've already been seen once, which is not what we want. We can avoid it. But yeah, server room is where we're looking for, if we can. Okay, we've gone back into the main room. Okay, where is the server room? I thought we'd have found the server room, and it's a big old building though, big old place. There's obviously something down there. This room. Okay, so that takes us outside. Not a server room though. So that's kind of a dead end. Where's the server room? Must be around the other side then. I thought we'd actually kind of looked everywhere, but we're still not finding the server room. I can just go in and take down the robots ourselves, admittedly. But because we spoke to the supplier, he was meant to help us take them down by frying their circuits. But for that, we need the server room. Which we've missed somewhere. That's the ladder back up though. Let's just have a quick look back up. Obviously I'd rather use the server if we can, but if we can't find it in a second, we'll just go in and kill everyone. Oh, that was a robot spotting us there. Not overly worried, to be fair. I think we're going to be going in and just killing everyone, I think. Oh, the camera's back on. I've already turned them off several times. That's enemies talking, which I thought we'd dealt with them all. That must be the server room there, I think. I think that's the server room. Just because it seems like there's lots of computers in there. Although this is the main office though, isn't it? It's not a server room. I've already turned all the cameras off once. It's still offline. Turrets are there. I've got no clue where the server room is. Well, if that's the case, I think we'll just go after the robots and take them down. I don't think we've got much choice. I can't find the server room wherever it could be. So I think we just kill them all. We're done with it that way. Is that camera off or on? It's off. Yeah, if I can find the server room, then it's not too bad, but I have no idea where it is. We've been down this way? Yeah, there's all the robots. Although they're not robots, they're people. That's a robot there, though. Let's do... That's a Griffin drone, isn't it? Let's do short circuit. I know we're being traced. That was always going to happen. Another person there. Why can't I hack them? camera's spotting us up there. That's the problem. There we go. Where've they gone? Oh, the soldier's gone over here a second ago. Well, they're going to find us in a minute anyway, to be fair. We'll get all the ammunition we can. They're going to trace our position, so they're going to know where we are. Okay. So that, yeah, okay. I thought there was a load of robots in there, but it doesn't seem like there was. The space is now turning into a bit of a maze. I can't seem to find the main guy we're after. We've taken down the people in here. There was still people talking though, so I'm not sure where they disappeared to. And obviously that's not the person we're after. So where are we heading now? I feel like we're missing a door somewhere, potentially. Okay, that's that. We've been down before and it leads outside, so we don't want to go down there. There's nothing else here, is there? This lift doesn't work. So that's a way out if we wanted to use it to go outside. And obviously we're still trying to find the person we're here to kill. I'm missing a door or a ladder somewhere, I think. So basically a room we've not found. We didn't find the server room either though, did we? Which tells me we're missing something. So we came down the ladder there originally. So, who's that? So here's the guy that's helping us. So here's the supplier. So he's up here. Does that mean my server room is up here as well then? Maybe it is. What are these double doors through here? Lots of ammunition. This is going to be the server room. This is where the robots are kept.
Activating defense systems, 40%.
Yeah, this is not a good position for us to be in. So we needed to overload the servers to kill these robots. And I walked into the room instead. And that big robot isn't alone. I'd like to be able to get one of the robots on our side. That would be the best option, wouldn't it? Can we synapse burn out? Do some damage to that one.
Activating defense system.
So yeah, overloading the servers didn't quite happen, did it? Although actually, we can destroy those. If I destroy all those, would that overload the servers? I don't know if that will overload the servers. Definitely does damage though. To be fair, the robot's nearly down, to be honest. Robot's down.
Area scan in progress. Human life signature detected.
We have a smart link as well.
Protocol. Unlocking emergency exit.
Well, we took them out. It wasn't too bad a fight. When the fight started, I was really worried about how I was going to survive it, but actually, it wasn't that bad. Not really. I think destroying all the terminals definitely made a difference. So I'm assuming that was what was meant to do, like the supplier told us to do. I think that was correct. We still haven't found our target though. We still need to find him somewhere. Right, make sure we pick everything up. Any ammunition will be handy. More bits and pieces. The bits and pieces aren't a big deal, but we pick everything up we possibly can. There we go, ammunition as well. Okay, there's one thing over here to pick up, or a couple of bits, and then we go through that doorway. This wasn't open before, so I'm assuming this leads us to the person we're after. Because we still need to find Milko Alexis, the guy who's trying to hack people's lungs. These are robots that we've done with the taking the servers down, I think. So yeah, I think getting the servers the way we did was the correct thing to do. Oh,
Hey,
and there he is.
Careful with that. I'm linked to the runner.
So that's Milko there.
I don't want him to catch a ricochet.
And he's a net runner. We can talk to a net runner.
Net runner, blackmailer, murderer. He's my hit.
So Milko has no idea we're here, by the time he's under at the minute.
But Milko, he's a no one. A small fish in a big pond. I am Agent Alan Noel, Netwatch. Organized crime specialist.
I could just shoot
sure
him immediately, but we might as well talk to that one while we're here. Do you know, my name's Lizzie Wizzy.
Met a chum of yours recently.
We have met a
Likewise
few of these
sniffing around
people
the Voodoo
before.
Boys.
These agents.
Agent Mosley. He speaks highly of you. You came to an understanding with our man back then.
Yeah, I thought so too. Till I learned your buddy secretly injected a tracking program in me.
So we met
Class
the other guy previously, and we
That's
actually
why
let him
I'm
go
not
in
gonna
the
waste
end.
my
We
breath
talked
on a
and-
corpo this
We
time
talked it
round.
out.
At least let me unplug from Milko.
Fine, but so much as a twitch, and you're a flat line.
So we let him unplug.
That's better. Now, listen to me. You can't kill Milko.
Why not? Give me one good
Wanna
reason.
stop me? Try.
Months I've suffered this place. Hold up with these scabs on society. I aim to expose their web of blackmailers and murderers like Milko.
So he wants to put an
But
end
to do
to the
I have to
Voodoo
find out
Boys.
who's pulling the strings first.
This Milko guy work for you? Your source?
I piggyback whenever he jacks into the net. Try to pin down who's feeding him.
We have a
bullets.
decision to make, aren't we?
Give
Do
me
we
a
kill him or do we
chance.
not?
Do you realize how many more people
I
you
do
can
realise you can save a
this
lot
way?
more people this way.
I have reports of victims all along the coast. Milko is only one of the runners working for
But
the
we
Voodoo
need
Boys.
to stop the lady's lungs being
As
hacked.
soon as I find the head behind the operation, I can chop it off and end this for good.
Can one man take down the whole of the Voodoo Boys?
I
That's the
need
question.
Milko. His death alone won't change anything. Understand?
Your plan kills
To
my
you,
client.
these victims are numbers in a file. No names, no faces. Well, my client does have
Johnny's
a name.
here too.
Indira Baratza. And she'll die if I don't do my job.
You think I don't know that? Pulling Milko's plug will not save Indira's life. He'll just be replaced.
Think he cares about those poor saps the Voodoo Boys are hacking? Last thing on his mind. Company
won't
men
do it,
like him,
right?
all the same. Just out to be the next fake-smiling employee of the month.
Okay. We're going to protect the client, which I'm assuming kills Milko, or finish her op. If he
You
has the
won't do it,
slightest
right?
chance to take down the whole of the Voodoo Boys, we lose a life because their client will get killed, but they'll hack her lungs. But killing one to save the many, I think we let him do it. We let him finish his op.
Fine. Keep doing your thing here. Just know, if you fuck this up, you're next on my shit list.
You won't regret it.
That's the second time we've
I
met a
give my
Netrunner agent and let them carry on. So we didn't kill Milko, although I wanted to. We believe the Netrunner and hope that he follows through on his word, otherwise we will be coming for him. I can't breach the network, it seems. So let's see if we can breach. Okay, local network, we need a code.
You should go. The others could arrive any minute.
The others could arrive, could they? How have I not got a code then?
Go. I have to get back to work.
I must have picked something up that has a code on it, but I don't know what it is. We can't breach the network without a code. We'll leave by this door then, by the looks of things. Wasn't the ideal. It wasn't the way I thought it was going to go. And letting someone live. It's not the first time we've done it, to be fair. But it does make sense. Lose one to save the many. It's a decision many people have to make. And I think, in my mind, it works. Our client, Mr. Hands, though, we've completed 3 gigs for him now.
You won't guess who just called. Or perhaps you already have. My people at Netwatch have assured me they will place Indira Baratza on their witness protection list without delay. They've assigned Netrunner guards around the clock to protect her body.
Nice.
No hacker alive can reach her now. You've secured the safety of your client and elevated your
That actually worked out really well.
corporate employers.
Better than the first one we found and spoke to.
Hard and a fuller bank account. I'll transfer your fee.
So is that enough now for him to get us into where we need to go?
Hang on a sec, Hans. Remember our deal?
Yes, the Black Sapphire. I have an entry strategy for you. Foolproof. Meet me at the Heavy Hearts.
Okay, be there soon.
He has an entry plan for us as well. That's a bonus. I wasn't expecting them to give a round-the-clock protection like they did, though. Heavy Hearts is a large imitation pyramid. I dare say you can't miss it. You'll need the elevated access code as well. 2589. Reed wants to speak to us again. What don't they have? Minotaurs, wyverns, exoskeletons, snipers perched in watchtowers. If we get some ironclad intel or the conventional Wayne is out. Chill, I'll find us something. What's that old expression? This ain't my first trespass of a max security hotel. So we think we found a way in to the Sapphire Club, Sapphire Hotel, but we need to go and see Mr. Hands to actually get his plan, whatever it is worked out. They may attack in a second. Let's see where we're heading next then. So Mr. Hands is here. We were going to go and see the boxing boy first. So our boxing coach from Night City sent us a message and wanted us someone to mentor this young lad, Aaron. So we'll go and find Aaron first before we go and do that. And while we're here, I'll throw in a quick save as well, otherwise I'll forget. So that will take us up to 65 hours now. If there's no need to fight, then we will try and avoid it. I don't see the point in just fighting for the sake of fighting a lot of the time. Right, we're heading this way. Let's call in our bike just to speed it up. We're going to go and see Aaron then first, and then we'll go and meet Mr. Hands. Quickly, have we got a load of stuff on us to get rid of? Yes, wow, okay. We're nearly maxed out inventory space. Wow, we must have picked a lot of stuff up. Probably a load of rubbish as well, no mate. Anything tier 5 that's worth breaking down? That one, for a start. That revolver's yeah, it's got one more than that one. Tier 5 stuff is worth it. We picked up an iconic smart pistol as well. I didn't know we'd pick that up, to be fair. Let's compare it to our Kongu. We have yet to find anything that is better than our Kongu. So the iconic pistol there, worth checking. No, it's worse in all ways. I'm not a fan of smart pistols either because they take a couple of seconds to lock on. So you can't just fire them when you want to a lot of the time. So yeah, nothing there that seems that's worth our time. So we'll chuck it all in the stash. We need to have a look how many tier 5 bits we've got to see how much we need to upgrade. Oh, we've got enough. 234. We can now upgrade Overwatch, our tier 5 plus iconic sniper rifle, which was Panam's. So we'll upgrade that to its max one. So that is now tier 5 plus plus. There we go. The rest of it will stick in our stash, as always. It does mean now, because we don't need tier 5 ingredients anymore, when we come across them, we can actually now go to a what are they called? I forgot the name of them. We can go to someone who upgrades our implants, essentially, and use what we've got left to upgrade, if we wanted to. I'm going to... We'll get rid of... We're just looking at what's here. It's only tier 5 parts we now need for upgrading ourselves. Not that we need a massive amount of upgrades, to be fair. We've got 2 of the same axe there. We'll get rid of that one. I'm just going to have a brief look to see if we've got 2 of the same of anything, to be fair. Yeah. They're the same as well, aren't they? That's got empty, though. That's the same as that one. Because if we do go to a Ripper Dock, that's the word I was after. It then means we can do some upgrades on ourselves. But we will need a lot more tier 5. Because most of our implants now need tier 5 to upgrade. Not that I think it matters that much. We can tank quite a few shots before it becomes an issue, to be fair. Anything else tier 5 we can get rid of? Lots of these, actually. That we can go as well. I don't want to spend too long doing this, but I do want us, if we do come across a Ripper Dock, I want us to have enough that we can do a few upgrades while we're there. I'll do. I'll try and keep one of each type where possible, and each skin as well. I started this when we started playing the game. I've tried to keep to it as much as possible. Well, I'm only looking at tier 5 weapons now because they're the only ones that really help us. On that. And obviously we don't want to break down anything. Well, we're not going to use half of these anyway, to be honest. What we have on us now to use is all we're going to really use, I think, going forward. Unless we find something that we come across that's better, which is unlikely, I think. Unless, I suppose the only thing that really was going to be upgraded if we find one is going to be the iconic, if we get an iconic assault rifle that's better than the Ajax. We have had iconic assault rifles, and they've always been worse. So that's about the only thing that potentially is going to become better. If we quickly go, we're just going to break down these parts. I don't know where the nearest Ripper Dock is, to be fair. This will give us tier 5 parts. So if we go near one, we'll do some upgrading while passing by. I don't think we'll go out of our way, but if we're passing, it's worth doing, I think. There we go. Just to double check, we've got 280 now. We could upgrade Johnny's pistol, but we don't use it. And it's not better than the Kongu, so I don't think there's a point in really upgrading it. So yeah, if we come across a Ripper Dock, we'll go and do some upgrades ourselves. In fact, we are going to pass one right now. So I think that's what we'll do. We'll pass the Ripper Dock, we'll pop in, upgrade some of our implants on our way to see this young lad, Aaron. I don't know what we need to do with this young lad, to be fair. We haven't really been told much about what he wants us to do with him. So there was meant to be a Ripper Dock on the way, wasn't there? Where is he? Have we gone past? No, he's on our right hand side. I'm guessing down there. Yeah. Okay, let's quickly stop here. We'll quickly run to the Ripper Dock.
Attention, this is Kurt Hanson. Good news, Doc.
It says it's below us, to be fair.
The president has turned up in Washington.
Oh, so they're saying the president's back in Washington.
If I were a betting man, I'd say she was there all along.
I think we have to head further down.
To the NUSA blatant provocation.
Yeah, here. Is there a way down here? No, way round. Okay, so it's the ground floor, but it's still too high. So what we'll do, we've got to ride near enough past anyway, even from there. So turn around. We're turning right here anyway, so we'll go down and head across. I still think it's worth an upgrade if we can. Don't know how much you'll be able to upgrade though. Ignore the steering wheel contract, I'm not doing those now. I've made a decision because it makes you leave it every time. I don't really want to keep leaving. Right, where is this Ripper Doc? Here. Who's shooting me? Someone started attacking us. Oh, they won't actually aiming at us, I don't think, by the looks of things. Right. Ripper Doc, where are you? Potentially in this building by the looks of it. I can't see how we get to the Ripper Doc from here. I know he's there and that's it. Okay, let's follow the path it's given us. Oh, I think he's in the nightclub. Haven. Oh, okay, I think he's in here. There we go, yeah, Ripper Doc's in here. We have been in here previously, hence why we can just walk in. There's the Ripper Doc.
Well, well, our humble clinic has a visitor.
So this was the guy that we met earlier, he's a doctor. And we had to, I think we had to save him, if I remember correctly.
Got any spare implants for sale, or all of them spoken for?
Nothing's wasted here. We can find something.
So what we're here, right, so we'll do quick upgrades. Thank you for the like, followers, much appreciated. As you can see, most of our stuff is already tier 5. Well, what we'll do is upgrade anything we can to tier 5. And we did, I think we picked up another one of these, didn't we? Yeah. It's difficult to know what better, we did pick this one up recently, the new operating system. But yeah, I think we upgrade everything that isn't tier 5 to tier 5. I think is a good start. I don't see the point in changing what we're using. I don't think it's going to make a difference now. As I say, we can tank most shots than needed. I don't think changing what we use is going to make that much difference. The only thing we have on us that we don't really use is the Mantis blades. We have got over 1 million in the bank. But yeah, we don't really use the Mantis blades. We could put Gorilla Arms in. But again, I don't think we'd even use them, to be honest. Yeah. We don't really use them. We'll keep the Mantis blades in. Just because we've got them, but it's not something I've really used. I know we can use them, but I don't really ever go melee with anyone either. We generally shoot. I suppose if you went for a melee build, then you may use them a lot more, but it's just something we've never really had to use, to be fair. Even the boxing matches haven't been that bad. Right, legs. We've currently got link paws for quieter movement, actually. So I know you can get some that make you jump higher. There's Leroy ligament system, movement speed, melee damage, health, weapon handling. That's an iconic cyberware as well. Which one's sprint speed, wider movement, which is our link's paws. Obviously, we can upgrade ours to the same as that. Charge jumps for greater distance. Yeah, double jump in midair. So you can put better ones on to make you do better jumps. 25 grand if you want that one though. The iconic. I think I'm happy with the ones we've got, to be fair. Like I say, I don't think anything really changes how we play. Right, so everything... I'll just do these ones then to make everything. So everything now is tier 5. So because everything now is tier 5, we may as well look at what we can upgrade to tier 5 plus. While we have enough bits and pieces to do that. And then we'll see how much is left if we do any tier 5 plus. Yeah, we'll get everything up to tier 5 plus. And then we'll see how many tier 5 bits we have left. Oh, we missed one there. A blood pump. Well, yeah, we'll just work. We've got 100 bits left. These aren't that expensive to upgrade either, which is surprising. They were expensive to upgrade early on. Some of them are actually. Some of them are costing us a lot. That one's only 10. Any other ones we can do? Yeah, we can do our subdermal armor. There we go. So we've got about half of our implants now are tier 5 plus. Did I not upgrade that? I didn't know. So half of our implants are tier 5 plus. Most of them are tier 5 bar our Mantis blades. And then, yeah, if we go past the Ripper Doc again, we might do a few more. But we've done what we needed to do. We've got a few upgrades done at least. We haven't upgraded ourselves in a while, to be fair. So let's get out of here. We're going to go and find this Aaron kid that our boxing coach told us about. I'm not too sure what he wants to do with him. I think we're meant to mentor him in a way. I don't quite remember. Okay, so he's over there, is he? Should have jumped on the bike, I suppose. So he's up there, so we need to find the stairs up, essentially. Again, we're not going to... I know there's enemies there, but we're not going to fight unless we really have to. I just don't see the point in fighting, for the sake of it. If they pick a fight of us, then we'll defend ourselves, but... Where's our way up? Oh, there. There we go. So, we're going to see this Aaron kid. I say kid, I bet he's not. He's a grown man, probably. He wants to be a boxer, supposedly.
Psst, psst. Who hasn't bet yet? Last bet! Last bets!
Which one's Aaron Wayne's?
Aaron Wayne's. Which one's he?
Aaron? Orange shorts.
And the others?
Will Corey. Dogtown. Born and bred, baby. Bets aren't even handy. One in, last chance.
Yeah, we're better than Aaron.
Fine.
100 on him. We've got over $1 million in the bank. I'm not overly worried. We're gonna wait till the fire. We did talk to the bunk this year. Aaron won.
That'd be that. It's over.
So Aaron won then by looks of things.
Wayne's back, KO. Too damn strong.
Nice not to have to take a dive for a change, huh?
Hang on, we bet 100 and got 25 on top. That was rubbish. There's obviously the favour then. Right, Aaron, don't run away. We need to talk to you.
Decent hook you got.
Thanks.
Name's V. Fred sent me.
Wow. Old man said he got someone. I'm sure he was lying. Look, V, got a thing I need to take care of. Dangerous people involved.
So it's not just a case of training him up then, is it?
Tough hustle to watch my back. Won't run from trouble. Interested?
Wouldn't be otherwise.
Okay. Gonna help. Need deets to start.
Scav base, clinic, home to a ripper, Demir. Met him back in my days running with the animals. Our crews were tight, did biz together. Fight I got coming up's important. Should see them in before I hop in the ring. Need you to help me with the ladder.
Okay.
Getting a ripper to overclock your chrome before the fight?
What makes you say that?
Know some boxers. Been around a few brawls. Rarely in proper rings, though.
Fred's parading you through a side hustle. Slap down anyone I'd heard of?
Ultimate prize fight, still in the works.
Lots of that going around, same here.
Who you slated to fight?
Vince Marino. Heard of him?
No, we haven't, I don't think.
No idea who he is.
Well, Vince is a former heavyweight champ. Good technique, great distance control. Past his prime, but still packs a punch like a fucking hammer. Horror show for a fighter like me, given my style.
Okay, need to see Demir specifically.
Listen,
why.
This Demir. You
Find out what he's really up to.
I mean, need a good ripper, I know a few. All easier to get an appointment with.
Think I didn't consider that? Demir's my one option.
Why?
It's a fucking shitty story all in all, V. I'll finish it once we're there. So, we agreed? All good?
Mention the animals. You really leave the street to box?
Gang supported me at first. Paid for my coaching, implants. But I got tired of splitting my time, compromising. I chose boxing. They weren't happy, obviously. By the time we partied, we weren't chummy.
So he's not welcome by the animals anymore then?
Okay, got a deal. I'll help.
Cream fucking news, V. So listen, got some things to figure out, tend to here, but then I'll meet you at Terra Cognita.
Okay. So where are we going to meet him now then? Because Mr. Hands is here. He's all the way over there, isn't he? Do you know what? Let's do his first, because I don't know if for doing the main story we'll make that disappear. So we've started what Aaron needs, so we may as well finish it. I think that's the better option. Just because I don't know if it will disappear, that's the thing. So, we'll get a bike, ride across, meet him there, do what he needs us to do, then we'll go and see Mr. Hands afterwards. Our bike, oh, so our bike's below us. That's a bit weird. So this tells us to go up here, but our bike's below. I wonder if I can just ride my bike up the stairs. Can't see why not, to be fair. Although it's totally, we can go this way. It's not an issue. It was saying us the route was above us. That's the thing. So I was a bit concerned. But we can get up here anyway. I didn't want to walk all that way. I think that would take ages. Whereas we could just ride there. And get back with it. So we don't really know why he has to use Demir. He's supposedly going to finish the story once we get. Now we've got the fast travel point here as well. That'd be handy. I wonder if I could ride up the stairs. We can. Although I will get off here. Right, we're here. We're just going to go and meet him. And if our boxing coach told us to go and meet him, then he can't be that bad, can he? But I'm guessing we're going to have to do some fighting for him. Right, we're going to sit and wait now. And before we do that, I just want to see if anything's shown up nearby to collect now. I wonder if there's a relic bin nearby, but it doesn't seem there is.
Okay.
Right, we'll sit and wait for Aaron.
Waiting.
At least we picked up the partial point nearby as well. So we'll do Aaron and then we'll go back to Mr. Hands and find out what his plan is.
It's good to see you. This way. Terra Cognita. Impressive, as I see it.
Man,
keep walking.
City Center post-apocalypse or Pacifica on steroids.
Pacifica's a rotting corpse. Dogtown's vibrant, with Terra Cognita as its crown fucking jewel.
Must really like the place.
Hung out in DT while my dad worked construction here. When that all went bust, we moved outside the wall. Back inside about a year ago, when I left the gang.
Don't know why you just suddenly stopped that, that's weird. Just, you know, destroy the machine.
Big building there. The men's clinic's around the back.
Come on, then. Oh, he wants to talk to us first.
Hold up. One other thing I need to say.
Yeah, what's that?
Go ahead, spit it.
Truth is, Animals fix my fights.
Oh, here we go.
Angie, Animals Alpha, she decide which round I go down in. Chip in my head lets her do that.
There's a chip in his head that makes him throw fights. LVs, good morning, how are you?
Flip the switch, I flop over like a fish stood on his tail.
And that's why he wants it taken out. The Miz going to remove the chip.
Afraid of other rippers botching the job. Want the chip removed by the guy who installed it.
Yeah. And want it done today, too. Wanted to be a boxer, they turned me into a punchline.
So, the animals have been controlling him during the fight.
Nobody will want to give me another fight. It's my last chance.
And he
Let's make sure it's not wasted then.
Okay. So we now know the truth. We're just going to get him into Damir's clinic and, well, get Damir to take the chip out, essentially. I don't know if they're going to attack us. Obviously, there's a load of enemies up there.
Scav's got tons of bodies guarding the place. Any idea how we get in to see Damir?
Not yet, but I'll figure something out.
Okay, so we need to find a way in to speak to Damir. We can just go and talk to him, I think. Yeah, Scavenger's here. I can just shoot away him. I don't know if that's the right thing to be doing though. There's obviously that's a mine area there. Let's disarm that for a start. Okay, there is a computer there, surveillance camera. Let's take control. I want to see if there's another way in. Yeah, trailer drops today, doesn't it? I think it's 5 PM UK time, from what I've seen. These are two guards on the outside. I think we're just going to go through them all and take them all down. I think it's their only really way to deal with this. Security there. Obviously, we've got a terminal there. A couple of more guards over there. I can kill them. Let's do contagion. We'll probably start getting traced. A few of them being killed by the contagion. Netrunner, not one of them, annoyingly. There's another bomb there we can disarm.
You can't hide forever, Chor. Huh?
Don't want Mantis blades. Why have I not got a proper gun on? I have, there we go. I don't know. I don't know what to really expect, to be fair. I'm curious to what it's going to be. I don't know. Obviously, we need to make sure Aaron doesn't die. As long as Aaron doesn't die, we're okay. There was obviously a way we probably could have sneaked in here, rather than just going full frontal attack. But I don't mind a full frontal attack. Yeah, I think we probably could have found a way to sneak in here instead of just going fully for it. Trying to protect Aaron, really. Who's left there? Anyone left? Or are we taking them all down? Aaron is actually incredible. He's fighting his way through himself. I think they're all upstairs, aren't they now? No. I don't know where Aaron's gone, to be fair. I've now got elevator access. We could have sneaked in then, essentially. We could have sneaked in. Instead, we just went full on. Kill everyone. Talk about it later. Where's Aaron? I need to get up there. Can't. I'm gonna get to where Aaron is. Because I think he's in a bit of trouble.
Die, die, die!
Where's he gone? Aaron's still alive, he's still fighting. Let's go up here. But yeah, what about you, LVs? Are you excited for it? I said, I'm just not too sure what to expect from it, to be fair. I can hear someone being smacked around.
Where'd you go, блядь? I tear you apart.
Right, he's down. There's still people here to take out. So we could have snuck in here and did this slowly carefully.
Don't throw this out.
I'm hoping we haven't killed Demir though. That's it. I don't think we have. Looking at that.
Top floor.
So yeah, there was probably a better way of doing that, to be fair, than just going all in, kill everyone, job done. But it's one of those things that happens sometimes. You can't help it but just start fighting everyone. Get out of my way. Right, let's go. Let's go and see Demir then. I know we're being spotted by things. I'm not worried about that. There's cameras that are spotting us. Right, Demir's clinic is here. Let's get Aaron seen to at least get his chip out of his head. But yeah, yeah, like I say, I'm not too sure about it. Like I say, it's
Aaron. Demir.
A trailer's a trailer. A trailer doesn't always contain in-game footage. So there's no guarantee it's going to show too much of what we want to see.
And with protection? Who the hell is this?
Relax. Just here to make sure Aaron leaves
that's
in
the
one
thing with a lot of trailers these days. They all have a little thing at the bottom that says doesn't contain in-game footage. And once you see that, the trailer becomes pointless.
Shoes on hands and feet.
Demir, you're the best ripper in this part of Dogtown.
But it'd be interesting to see which way they've gone, whether they've gone old school or
help me
or
with
open.
the chip, please. You gotta.
And as long as the combat graphics are different to what we've seen previously.
Fuck!
They got very samey after Valhalla.
Fine. We do it quick. Chair, let's go.
Okay, Demir's going to do it. He's going to get the chip out of Aaron's head so he can box normally without having to take a dive. And so he's not controlled by someone else.
Listen. Need to be sure I'll wake up after this. Can you wait here?
We'll wait. It's all good.
Please.
So we've got to wait for the procedure to end. Yeah, I think there was a way of sneaking into the base then rather than just kill everyone, but we kind of just started killing more people than we normally do, to be fair. Since we're in Dogtown, it seems to be that way. I don't know why. I've not changed on purpose. It just seems to be the way things are going in Dogtown. Right, we're all done.
Here. Finished. The blockade is inactive. Kid will wake up soon.
You were gonna, yeah. Why have you not removed it?
Chip's just inactive. You were gonna remove it.
True, but...
Chip's buried in the inner ear. You'd have to get invasive. Receptor muting's safer, less risky. Chip's dead. Aaron will recover quickly. Good work, Demir.
Probably not much game. Exactly. There's not much gameplay. You're not really learning anything, are you?
You know how it goes. They come in. Guns,
okay.
Fists ready.
So we've got some animals here. So these are the people who put the chip in Aaron's head in the first place. And she is obviously the leader of them.
There he is. Our little Aaron. Wonder what he's dreaming about.
So they put the chip in his head to stop him winning fights and throwing them. I don't know if we'll get a release date. That'd be nice if we do, but I don't know if we will.
So
I can grab her.
Problem?
Are we gonna have a problem? How did you know?
How'd you find us? Have us followed?
We have people here.
Do you
Matters not at all, though. Let's focus on what does. Now, got any idea who you're protecting?
A boxer.
A boxer you're out to ruin. End his career.
Aaron built what he has on our eddies. He owes us. Fights thanks to us. Before that, he did other things.
Well, everyone's got.
Aaron was our heavy. Good at it, too. Busted debtors' legs, set house fires. It's who he is. But wild violence like that needs honing, nurturing. So we invested in implants, training. Aaron owes us. We just want him to pay off his debt. Need him to throw the Vince fight. That's it.
There's no way I'm letting him throw that fight. It's supposed to be the fight of his life.
Fight of his life, it's supposed to be. And you want him to take a dive.
Aaron's mixed it up a dozen times till now. Most of his fights were fixed. It's nothing unusual.
Because he wants to go straight.
What do you do? Just flip the switch, watch him flop?
I mean the blocker. Never used it. He always went down on his own.
That's not
when
what
we
he told
asked.
us.
It's worked out well for him. Good for you, too.
He told us that they control the blocker.
Let it go. We'll make sure Aaron goes down. You'll net 10% of the winnings.
He lied to us, and I don't agree with the lie.
Fuck you and your offer.
I'm still not taking
sure,
the
the
offer.
kid made mistakes. Not a reason for you to fuck up the rest of his life.
Shame, really. Would have been a square deal.
Would it?
Get him, boys!
You're dead out of line!
You're down. Well, I suppose that was always going to end up in a fight, wasn't it? I'm not particularly happy that you lied to us.
Whoa.
Where did she go anyway? I don't think I killed her. Yeah, no, did. She's over here. We did kill her. So we get the cheetah iconic power pistol by killing her. How you feeling?
How you feeling?
So they claimed that he never took a dive because they controlled the blocker. They claimed that he took a dive because they told him to on his own accord.
Didn't quite see things eye to eye.
Fucking Angie. Never was one to let shit go. Not a problem anymore. Thanks to you.
Okay,
Think you'll heal in time for your fight?
Should, yeah. Ears are ringing ever so slightly, but that's it.
it's pretty cool. Shot you a few times
Had
shooting
my destiny in
shooting
my own
Angie, to be
hands this
fair.
time, finally. A little ripping and I'm free. Can't
I've got
quite
no
believe
issue
it.
with a former gang member having a past. They've all got one at the end of the day. You lied to me.
Angie told me a bit about your past. A little ripping's no way to solve all your problems. This ain't about your boxing career. Stakes are different, you get it?
Yeah, I think. Guess I know what you mean. Thanks, V.
But then we're always happy to help people, and that's what we've done. I don't think there's anything else to pick up in here. I think we have done everything. So now we're just going to leave the hideout. Aaron has been helped.
Fuck! What did you do? Get out now. The scabs will let you pass.
Of course they will. I've already killed them
to
all.
clean up.
Get out of here before I take you out!
They definitely want us out, don't they? As I say, I think we did what we had to do. We helped Aaron, as we said we would. Not particularly impressed with him lying to us, but these things happen. And killing more of the animals is never a big deal. We've definitely become more of a killer in Dogtown than we were in Night City, I must admit.
This is our place. You must fuck off.
Okay, we're out of it. We've got to wait for Aaron to reach out, that's what it says. Okay, read. Alex tried leveraging some contacts, all bust. One officer willing to open the back door for suddenly went dark. Probably choking on dirt or salt water by now. I've got one of my own who could give us an outside chance, but that son of a bitch is the best of what he does, not wanting to be found. I still think we've got a way in. We're going to go and speak to Mr. Hands now and see if he's got a way to get us in to the hotel so we can get Songbird back. There should be a fast travel point nearby, just there. And there's the one over this way we can use, potentially there, I suppose. Though it's a little bit away, isn't it? Maybe there might be the best time. We haven't got a fast travel point around there. But we'll try and get there as quickly as we can. But yeah, I think we did the right thing by helping Aaron. I know our boxing coach wanted us to help, and that's what we did. We could have played that differently. We didn't have to kill the animals, I suppose. But what's done is done. We could go for the drop while we're here. My guards is there. Do you know, if we're here, we might actually go for that drop while we're here. There's a few of them though. Just need to be away a little bit. Might be a chance to use that sniper rifle. We don't get to use Overwatch very much. We have upgraded to tier ++ now. Come on. Right, who else can we see? Another guy there. Who else is left? There's a couple of guys this side and one over there by the looks of it. Okay, I think there's still one left. And so we don't get to use Overwatch very often, so it's quite nice to actually use it. Like, there's one there. Need to get a decent shot on him. Behind the fan. Still a few enemies here, but we'll deal with them all. Can't get him from where he is. There's actually more than I thought still alive, to be fair. Him down. Gonna say we were always going to get noticed at some point.
Some big guns. Let's get that one.
Right, big guy's down. The weak spot straight away took him out. You're down as well. I think that's all of them, to be fair. I think that is all of them. So we'll quickly run around, grab everything, grab what's in the drop as well while we're here. It does seem like this is the best way to get upgrade shards more than anything else, to be fair. We've already got over $1 million in the bank now, so we're not overly worried about money. But it's quite nice to use a sniper rifle properly. We haven't really had to use it very much. There's something on here. Archive conversation, and then we've got 20 tier 5 components. Biotech, cyber deck, carrying capacity shard as well, which is always handy. Right, let's get out of here and carry on heading to Mr. Hands. Fast travel point is here, which is what we wanted. Just to speed up the process, if we head to there, that's a bit closer than where we were. Yeah, nice to use Overwatch. We don't, like I say, get to use it very much. Sniping isn't really something that works that well in this, generally.
Attention, this is Kurt Hanson.
But that Overwatch sniper rifle is just so powerful. Mr. Hands. I've received word someone attempted to sell a Zetatech ocular implant in Dogtown. Bells ring, buzzers buzz. I trust I needn't point out the similarities between said prototype and the one you sought among the scavengers. The very same perhaps. Oh no. Okay, so in Monday morning stream, we finished the stream by doing a gig for Mr. Hands. And it was to go and get this ocular implant and schematics from this base. Well, it turns out one of their captives decided they were going to put the ocular implant in their own eye. We grabbed the schematics and him, got him out of there, and he convinced us, as he was an ex-Zetatech employee, that he could leave, and as long as he didn't come back. And now it seems that he's tried to sell it in Dogtown. So he's been rather stupid and decided that instead of running away like we told him to and never coming back, he's going to stay in Dogtown and try and sell it, which is ridiculous. I don't like lying though. Maybe not. I'll check it out. There we go. A fact of which I'm well aware how wonderful I needn't even ask for such favours to be done. It was last seen in a derelict building on Elizabeth Crest Street. I thought we were done with that guy. I really honestly thought he was going to leave town and be done. But obviously he decided, no, I'll stay and I'll try and sell what I've got, stupidly. So I'm assuming that's now a new mission on the map. If it is, I can't see it, to be fair. That gig's been there a while, so it's not that. I don't know. There's nothing showing up. Let's have a look here. Heavy Hearts Club is who we're going to see Mr. Hands in a second. Go to the given address. That's Kerry. Meet Panam. No. So we haven't got a mission for it, so I don't know what happens with that. Unless it pops up later once we've seen Mr. Hands, maybe. So we don't have to worry too much about it. As long as we don't get caught out of like letting him live, essentially. That was my only concern, is he's found out we let him live, because we lied. Well, no, we didn't lie. We said we got the schematics, and that was it. We just didn't say that we let the guy who had the ocular implant just leave. That was the little bit that we didn't decide to tell him. Okay, let's go and see Mr. Hands. We want, obviously, him to get us into the Sapphire Club. That's why we're here to speak to him. I don't know how this meeting with Mr. Hands is going to go.
Here.
Hey, you there.
Hello?
This is a nice place, so play nice, hear me? Got our eyes everywhere.
Okay. Basically, no trouble. We'll try not. We'll try not to. We do have a habit of accidentally causing trouble at times. Mr. Hands has always kept his identity secret as well, so I'm curious. Code is 2589. No? 2589. There we go. Private rooms. So yeah, I think we'll actually see Mr. Hands and who he actually is then, I suppose. Unless he's going to keep himself covered up away from us, maybe.
Now, I see. Your father must get back to work now, okay?
Your father must get back to work. Okay, so he's still speaking one of his kids by sounds.
It isn't V. V,
and this is Mr.
my
Hands.
favorite merc. Splendid. What
I'm not too sure what I was expecting,
significantly
but
shifted the playing field vis-a-vis Hanson. Excellent work, precisely as requested.
Come on, Hands. Flattery, really? Seems a little beneath you.
An overused tactic. Agreed. Unnecessary.
If this was like real life, how many people, I wonder, would actually get implants?
For those who do their work,
who would go too far
praise
in
is
it,
a
I
mere
wonder?
restating of the facts.
Obviously, I'd get a left leg that worked with a left foot that works, personally, and do something with the spine to make that work correctly.
Maybe the one thing I didn't expect.
But how far would you go?
The man behind the hollow curtain. The elusive Mr. Hands in the flesh.
Despite some setbacks, you retrieved the Zetatech blueprints.
We did.
Making impossible decisions under immense pressure. An invaluable skill that few possess. You have proven to be a person I can trust. Hence my decision to drop the veil and meet in person.
So you trust us,
a rare
that's good.
occurrence, I assure you. Were I to have more virtuosos like you, I wager I'd have more than Dogtown in my grasp. Dogtown, Pacifica, then I'd line up the rest, snort, and it'd be done.
That doesn't give us what we need, though, at this point. Come on, we want something specifically. We need a way into Black Lotus.
Working with bona fide professionals, positively a treat.
Okay,
Gigs you had me do. How will they solve your Hanson sitch?
Take a boxer. He can't knock out his opponent. What then? He goes to work on the body. Once his adversary's stamina wanes, he looks for his opening, connects fists with jaw.
So he's wearing him down, essentially, isn't he? Ready for the knockout
seem
punch.
All that clear from where you stand, but the gigs you have completed will allow me to audaciously shift some of the pawns and figures on the chessboard that is Dogtown. Checkmate is but a few moves away.
Yeah, aim to undermine Hanson, run him out of detail.
Take it you prefer Dogtown with no Hanson at the helm.
Hanson wields much power, greedily so. He's also clever. These traits I tolerate, even value, when occurring in isolation.
but all at once, no. Especially not in one who grips an entire district in the palm of his hand. It makes business trying. Interest you in some tea? It's my own blend.
Tea, that's his own blend. Sure.
Sure, why not?
So,
I'm normally a bit more wary about taking drinks from people, to be fair.
Do you know?
You never know what they're going to put in it, do you? How does combat zone become Dogtown, do you know? Unification?
Heard this and that. Something to do with the war?
2069. Colonel Hanson led an operation colorfully called Midnight Storm. The objective? To occupy this combat zone and establish an NUSA staging ground in Night City. Soon after, the sides agreed to a ceasefire. Hanson's force was left to fend for itself. Headquarters, the public, everyone feigned ignorance, pretending Hanson and company were never here.
So just ignore the fact they sent them in.
The colonel decided to put down roots. He declared this combat zone an NUSA territory. In our terms, he carved out an enclave for himself and went from soldier to arms dealer overnight.
In some ways, you can't blame him, because he did what he had to do to survive once he was just left.
2 weeks for a bullet to reach his brain, everyone thought. But his brain remained intact, and he became a force to be reckoned with. A man whose existence is a threat to many is a dangerous man indeed.
What about our deal?
It's all well and good chit-chatting, but what about our deal? Did my part, time you did yours.
Ah, indeed, yes. The Black Sapphire, Hanson's stronghold, guarded by elite soldiers.
Basically,
military quarters are situated on lower levels, while top floors are a decadent haven for the ultra-rich. The building's blueprint was not easily procured, I should say. Hanson guards his hotel secrets as if they were an embarrassing rectal itch.
That's quite good.
But, given a will, ways are usually found. You help a client of mine, they reciprocate, and I gain latitude. Quid pro quo in full effect. The building plans are yours. I'll even throw in vulnerabilities to watch for, a token of my appreciation.
Well, that helps us then.
And, though this goes without saying, the data, its source, are completely secure. No one knows you have it. Data leaks, or lack thereof, are the difference between myself and, say, the late Mr. Deshawn.
The late Deshawn. We saw what happened to Deshawn previously. We found his body, didn't we?
Black Sapphire info and blueprints. All nooks and crannies. I trust it's all you need to waltz in and perform your planned pirouettes. Yet a word of caution. Even fully prepared, you'll be marching into a pit full of vipers. Watch your step.
Okay.
Thanks, Hans.
More than happy for what he's done. We've got what we needed.
This won't mark the end of our collaboration. Truth be told, a few new assignments seem imminent.
Let me guess. More local.
So he wants us to help him do more around Dogtown as well.
Activity is abundant in Dogtown, and behind closed doors, plots and schemes.
We still never decided whether we're going to finish all the gigs before we finish the end of the main story. We've got the point of no return. It's like DLC as it was suggested, but do we finish all the gigs?
Someone really ought to pave the way for a smooth transition.
Looking forward to those new gigs.
Be looking forward to those new gigs then.
You will hear from me soon. This I guarantee you.
The gigs themselves generally aren't too long, to be fair.
V, whatever happens at the Black Sapphire, make sure you come back alive. You're going where local and international politics mix. Strong currents, both.
Make sure to plant my feet firmly, then. Later, Hans.
There we go. We got the info we needed. I don't want to take anything from in here. I might as well have a quick look if there's anything interesting. Can we scan him? We can. There is a conversation there, I think, but I don't know if you take. Sometimes when you take things, the guards get upset and that kind of thing. So there's no point upsetting him. Alright, let's head out. So we'll leave here. I'm guessing then we're going to phone Reed and Alex and tell them what we've got, and then I'm hoping we find a way in. But yeah, I wouldn't mind doing Hans's gigs. I think to see the change in ownership of Dogtown would be quite an interesting shift. If Mr. Hans survives it, that's the other side of it. We know Fixers get killed all the time, so there is a chance he wouldn't survive. Right, we need to call Reed and send him the data, so that's what we'll do now.
Reed, got the data shard from Hans. Our golden ticket into the Black Sapphire.
Perfect. Send it through. No worries. This connection's secure.
Catch. It's on its way.
And reception complete. I'll pass it on to Alex. And as soon as you're ready, join us at the Moth.
There we go, we're joining at the Moth.
There when you arrive. Just wait. Till then.
So we know we've got to head next. We've got to meet them at the Moth. Which is a little bit away actually from where we are, I think. Yeah, it's all over here. So what I think, while we're here, there's a gig over here, which I think is... No, because that's outside, isn't it? That's outside Dogtown's gate. So actually, we can ignore that, because that's not a Mr. Hans gig. There's a gig here, though. Is Mr. Hans. So we'll do that, and then we'll head round to there, I think. Well, no, do you know what? No, let's not. Let's just head straight there. Because we've got to come all the way back over here anyway for Black Lotus. I'm guessing we'll have a chance to do things on the way there. I'm surprised there's not a fast travel point here, to be fair. Doesn't seem to have one unlocked. If there is one. Thought there would be, though, to be honest. But we'll head to the Moth and meet up with all those. They're all having a little fight between themselves. All that bothers us, really, to be fair. We don't really fight unless we have to. It's just if anything, it slows us down. It's extremely dusty here, though. Look at that. You can barely see in front of us. I did not want to, but that was landing behind us, to be fair. Okay, we're heading down and then left. How are we getting through? I think this is a bit to walk through, isn't it? We have rode through here before. E-Play, good morning, how are you? Okay, I think we're best off walking just because it's getting a bit dodgy to try and get through places. How are you this morning? We're going to ignore the car, I'm not overly worried. The car generally takes us out of Dogtown, I'm not that interested in leaving Dogtown when everything we want to do is here. Oh, yeah, I'm struggling, but I'm okay. I had another bad night. I did at the start of the stream, I said, look, if I need a couple of minutes because my foot is going mental, as it has been all night, I'll let people know. Okay, Mr. Hans. An interesting idea of business fall into my lap, V. Lena Molina, a local BD celebrity, claims she's been kidnapped, currently being held against her will in the BD rental studio called Brainporium. Lena seeks a miracle free her from the captor's clutches. All in all, it could be credible. Solid assignment, were it not for the fact that I failed to confirm the client's identity. Data I received from her is at odds in several pieces with what my trusted sources tell me. As such, I will not be playing middleman in this matter. However, should you be so inclined, send the coordinates and she relayed to me, and meanwhile we'll do as the Romans do and wash my hands of the matter. I saw a post or something. Lena, who never heard of her, usually stick to the mindfulness BDs. Yeah, no. Mr. Hans has satisfied what he's thinking. We'll do this if it's nearby. Can't say I've been following her career, if one can call it such. Yet, as always, I aim to keep my finger on the pulse of things. So that will now show up on the map somewhere, I'm sure. So it's actually over here. So if when we head to the Black Lotus, it might be worth doing that on the way, I think. Evening for you. Oh yeah, I know. I always forget what people's different time zones are, so I just do use mine as the generic one because it's just easier for me to remember. There's no way I'd remember everyone's different time zones because everyone's so different. So it's just easier just to use my own as the main one. Sleep. Yeah, at least you managed to get to sleep in the end. That's the main thing. Right, before we head into the moth, I'll give it a quick save. Just because we should save regularly anyway, as any game. 66 hours so far. Okay, we need to head upstairs. Oh, relic malfunction. We haven't had this for a little while, to be fair. Why is it malfunctioning now? There's obviously a reason it's suddenly malfunctioning. Thanks for the like, much appreciated, everyone.
Ah, shit!
V, what's wrong? Come on.
It's fine. I'm alright.
I was going to say, generally it doesn't last very long, does it? But although that one looks like it's bad. We're running out of time to deal with this chip, aren't we?
How can I help?
Really?
We need Songbird. That's the only person who can help, according to her anyway.
This the relic?
Yeah.
It's worse every day. The time I have left's evaporating quick.
You experience them often? These attacks?
Yeah, as long as you manage to get sleep
count,
at the end, that's the main thing.
Never know if the next one won't be my last.
It's still affecting us, but it's not as bad as it was by the looks of things.
Wow, rough.
Now Reed knows
shit.
the truth.
That's breathing down my neck, always.
Not saying too much about it, is he?
I know what that feels like.
What, being a dead man walking?
Being a dead man walking?
Exactly. I never talked about this, you know. I should be saying they tried to kill me. But sometimes it feels like they actually succeeded.
Care to explain?
Tell me more.
Ambush. Attempt on my life 7 years back.
Yeah, you said. What exactly happened there, Reed?
So this is why him and Alex
landed
don't
in
get
the
on because
ICU.
of this ambush.
Why I waited for some Arasaka goon to come finish me off. I was betrayed. By our people, the FIA. I say betrayed, but I was sold out. Part of a deal. A peace offering. My head on a silver platter. All for a ceasefire. Peace comes at a price. Someone's always got to pay it. Come on, I want to show you something.
They kill you and you're still working for them.
Hang on.
Would you still be involved in them if they came after you and just left you there to die?
Even deep wounds stop hurting eventually. Scar over.
I don't think I'd be so forgiving,
they're
to be
just an
fair.
itch. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's write down.
Where we headed?
On a little trip down memory lane to see some old junk.
Okay. Heading down to see some old junk going to read. Am I pressing the button or are you pressing the button? Is there a button to press? Go there. Boiler room.
I still can't believe Alex decided the best place for a bar was right over our old safe house.
Oh
She's
wow.
always had a twisted sense of
So the bar
Where's
is
she at?
situated above their safe house, so this is
Downstairs?
their safe house then.
She's finishing up recon in town. We should make ourselves at home until she gets back.
Yeah, the old recon base is underneath the pub.
Been dark for 7 years, this place. Let's brighten things up again.
I was going to say, lights would be handy. Where's he going?
The end of any war is never pretty. Both sides raced to tie up loose ends.
I can't see him. Where is he?
A car bomb
he's
blew
there.
up one of my crew. Another was poisoned. The third got shot in the back of the head while buying a pack of smokes. A couple others just vanished without a trace. Every night we waited for Arasaka agents to come finish us off. I had to make a choice. I chose to dig our heels in.
Okay.
I thought we still had a fighting chance.
So we didn't realise, obviously, they couldn't win.
It was bold. It was stupid. A mix of both. Maybe I just didn't know how to walk away. Let it rest. Or maybe I don't know how to lose. Either way, we managed to save a few more agents. The price for that was yours truly.
Yeah, say what you want, but they betrayed you.
Say what you want, but sounds like they stabbed you in the back, plain and simple.
Saving many of my people in the process. You play grown-up games, you face grown-up consequences. Funny. Out of everyone, it was Songbird they asked to pull the trigger.
Oh wow, they got Songbird to kill him.
Pull the trigger as in literally took out her iron and shot you.
Not personally, but she unlocked the door for those who came and did. I was leaving the city, heading home. Songbird was still here, in this very room, in fact. She was guiding me on comms, led me straight into a trap. Neutralizing me. The last assignment in Night City. Then she got a ticket home.
Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say.
You're now trying to save her. Why?
Because it's the right thing to do.
So he understands that obviously he was stabbed in the back, but at the same time,
microscope.
he still feels a sense of duty to his team.
Others blur. But there comes a point when you just cut through the bullshit and see what's in front of you. Songbird is still my people, and nothing can change that.
Yeah, she's still part of his team.
Fuck Reed.
Now Myers is a whole nother story. But Songbird, no. I got nothing against her.
So why Myers?
I miss anything?
Alex, is
Some
it?
reminiscing. So good. Let's get this show going.
So she turned up just at the wrong time there, so we don't know what about the Myers
I
issue.
dove into old mission files wherever
So obviously,
Sony
if
was
Myers is the
involved.
president.
They were buried deep, near impossible to access, even with my clearance. Each and every one, the Blackwall. All authorizations, mission orders, personally signed by one person, Rosalind Myers.
Wouldn't want to be in her shoes if that shit floats to the top.
The NUS is a small country governed by a woman with highly ambitious goals. Sometimes those ambitions went out of reason. But that's not something we need to pour over now. Alex, what do you have for us?
A little of this, little of that. We'll plan in a sec. Say, V. Like playing fancy dress up?
Yeah, not really.
Nah, always feel like I got a stick up my ass.
Ouch. Sucks to be you. Afraid it ain't up for debate. Managed to learn that some pop megastar is gonna grace the party with a show. Guest list? Expect everybody who's anybody. That includes you. Gonna don fancy outfits and rub shoulders with VIPs. Be warned though, fancy doesn't mean easy. Ready for the deets, V?
Absolutely.
Let me hear him.
Black Sapphire, the most heavily guarded place in Dogtown. Doesn't mean security's airtight, though. V, you're gonna enter through a flooded tunnel system. Got a top-of-the-line diving suit, ought to fit you snug as a glove.
Okay.
Water's maybe a little super toxic.
Just
so
a
yeah,
little
be
super
careful.
toxic.
What about Reed?
Was just about to mention, he'll be there too, of course. Already know what the hotel looks like. Really, really hard to miss. Flooded tunnels here. That's your way inside.
Okay.
Now focus. You'll reach a terminal at the end. Jack in and breach the cams, giving Reed his window to slip into the building. You'll take different elevators up. Here.
Definitely a multi-phase mission, isn't it?
Side. Before you ask, yeah, it's the only way. Area could be heavily guarded, so you'll have to be on your tippy toes. Couldn't get clean intel, so you'll just have to be creative. Improvise. You're gonna meet here. Soon as you meet up, you'll doll up like it's prom night and go to the ball. That's where you'll rendezvous with Songbird. All clear?
Yeah. We know what we're doing.
Yup.
Preem.
You're going for a swim, but sounds
Okay,
good.
let's talk gear.
Let's
Take
talk
your time.
gear.
Grab anything you think might be useful.
Okay, examine the contents of the box.
A surprise awaits you in the box.
We got a tactical diving suit there. We got a tech precision rifle, the Achilles. Tier 5 components. Ammunition. At this point, I don't think there's much point changing our weapons. I think our weapons are sorted, but what we got here? Guillotine. Deanne. Always take the weapons though. Lexington power pistol. Tycon. Gun knife tier 2. Basically just emptying the whole base of every weapon, aren't we?
V.
Overture. Optical camo. Add that to our millions that we got in the bank. My ammunition over here. Can never have enough ammo. That's the thing. Well, what have we missed? What's in the box? If we're going to be silent, our Kongu is brilliant for it anyway. What is she giving us though? What is that?
This your iron?
Sure is. Her Majesty's been itching to return to active duty.
It'd be an honor.
Is it as good as the Kongu though?
That reminds me. Hans, what did he want in return for the favor he did us?
To win an invisible war.
Dogtown's locked in a never-ending power struggle. A lot of biz to go around. But only Hanson reaps the rewards. Hans is gunning to diversify who controls what, when, and where. My skills and know-how are to facilitate that.
Politics. It's the same shit wherever you go. You know, if not for you, we'd have no way of getting into the Black Sapphire reaching Songbird. It's good to have you on our side. I mean that, V.
Got it? We set?
I believe we are. I'll hang back a while, and then meet you there.
So we've got to meet him at the entrance point, the sewer tunnel, I'm guessing. Just make sure I've not missed anything in here.
Memories, huh?
Don't think we have.
A little dusty, but well preserved.
What are we gonna do with it once I'm on the Riviera? Gonna lock yourself in here, fondle all this old dead tech till your balls shrivel up?
Burn it to the ground.
Okay, lift is here. We'll head down. We'll have a look at weaponry and stuff while we're here. And then we'll head to the flooded tunnels. We'll see if there's anything to do on the way. If there is, we'll do it there and then. If not, we won't. There's actually there's a graffiti nearby, according to that I wouldn't mind finding if we can. Let me see. This is the bar. The graffiti is below but next to. So I'm guessing over here somewhere. There it is. I'm going to get it closer to actually gain it though. There's the graffiti. There's another one done at least. Right, have a look at weaponry, see what we just gained, because obviously there was a few weapons there we picked up. We'll compare her pistol to ours. So she's given us the Her Majesty. It's a tier 5 iconic power pistol. So it is less than ours, but I know we can upgrade it if we've got enough parts. Does more damage than ours, just by a little bit. Well, I say a little 16. Reload speed is 0.1 quicker. Range is less, but then it hasn't got a scope on. Only has one slot. So When optical camo is active, these weapon shots gain perfect accuracy and guaranteed headshot crits along with increased damage. Comes with a unique silencer, so it's already silenced. So we just need the scope putting on. We obviously lose the critical chance. I don't think it's as good as ours, to be honest. Let's have a look if we've got enough to upgrade it. Wouldn't be worth? No, we haven't. I was going to say, would be worth having a look if it was worth it. We also gained the cheetah, which was another iconic pistol. We gained that from the animals. Again, does a bit more damage. Reload speed's a little bit better, but that's about it. So yeah, not worth changing that, I don't think, by the looks of things. There's not much here worth. I don't think there's anything worth swapping out of all the weapons we picked up. We will compare our assault rifle. I still want an iconic assault rifle, but it's actually pretty good. We're yet to find that, annoyingly. No, nothing's better than ours. The precision rifle I thought might be better, but it does more damage, but that's about it. Range is a little bit better. It's supposed to be very, very slow, though. That's the problem. So I think we'll stick to the weapons we've got. We need to go to a stash to put weapons in because we've got quite a lot on us now. It could be worth getting rid of a few things. Don't think there's any new scopes and stuff for us to use. They're saying that a lot of these are already broken down, to be fair. Or chucked in stash. So, yeah, I wouldn't mind getting to our stash, which is easy enough. We just call that motorcycle. There is a Ripper dock here, but we haven't got many bits to use to upgrade, annoyingly. Otherwise, that might be worth doing. The only other thing, we haven't got a mod for our assault rifle still.
I'll be damned.
We may actually have one on us, because we've picked no end of stuff up, haven't we? So we may have a mod on us that's actually worthwhile adding. Let's do quantity down. So yeah, we've got one tier 5 mod there. Makes the weapon non-lethal. Doesn't really help us, does it? Magazine capacity but reload speed loses. Which isn't worth taking. Crit chance of ricochets we could take on it if we wanted to. We've already got the pyro one on it. Bullet spray effective range goes down. Converts 25% of dealt damage to thermal damage to 9%. So we could add another burn part to it, essentially. Lose recoil. When aiming from cover, we have less recoil. That's not a bad shout, to be fair, the recoil, to be honest. Let's put that on. Just means that recoil and weapon handling will be better for it. So yeah, I think we're ready. Obviously, we're going to need to look on the map. We did level up as well, so we can get our reflexes up to 19. We still need one more level to unlock the final ones, so saving our perk points for. So where are we heading on the map then for this mission is there. We have got someone we've got to rescue just there as well. I think we do the rescue mission first. We've got an hour left of the stream, so rescue mission first, and then we're heading to the sewers. I think there'll be enough time to do both.
Real live custom.
That's my thinking.
What can I get you?
So, fast travel from here. Oh, before we do head anywhere, actually, something we haven't looked at. Grenades. We've currently got the tier 4 frag grenade. Have we got anything better now? Incendiary. So there's thermal damage, which isn't too bad, to be fair. EMP. Anti-personnel grenade. Activates 32 lasers that deal damage for 8 seconds. Decapitates non-boss enemies of less than 30% health. Wow, that's quite cool. Does 16 damage. That's 351 because it's physical damage. 16 physical damage. Chemical damage. Recon grenade. Smoke grenade. Flashbang. I don't know. I like the idea of the rate of the lasers, to be fair. That wouldn't be too bad either. Disabled turrets for duration. I think we're going to swap grenade. I think we go for the anti-personnel. I like the idea of lasers coming out of the grenade. Hopefully we get a chance to use it. So we're going to head here first. Go and save this person who's in need. Potentially in need. This could not be the job we expect because Mr. Hanson himself said he wasn't able to confirm the details, which is unusual for any kind of job. So there is a chance this isn't what it seems. Alex, take good care of Majesty. Won't find a more reliable gun than her. Sure as hell saved my ass more than once. Be ashamed to deny her another tour of duty. I'll keep her warm for you. I can't really tell her it's not as good as our current pistol we've had for so long. We began a service at the same time. Her Majesty and I, together we took life for the first time. And always took care of each other, but those past 7 years, that care's been one-sided. She's ready to serve again. Long may she reign lead. Long may she reign at lead. First life you took sticks with you, doesn't it? Still remember mine. I was 18 on my first mission. This guy stepped into my path a random thug. Reed told me then, don't see him as a person, but an obstacle that must be overcome. And that was that. You, what about your first? Story not worth the time it'll waste. There'll be time to reminisce wants to deal with the here and now. I'm running out of time. Or we can be honest. We're actually going to... So actually, this is actually how V killed his first person. So about a week after my 16th birthday, Raph and Shiv's scouts assaulted our camp. I grabbed my gun like everyone else. First and only shot I fired hit one of them in the eye, dead before they hit the ground. So his first kill was a week after his 16th birthday, defending his camp. Wasn't any time to reflect on it. Isn't any now. Need to deal with it here and now first. I'm running out of time. Wow, his first kill. Right. I do need to call our bike in because we need to put a load of stuff in stash. Because our weight is quite a lot at the minute. So, quickly stick a load of stuff in stash. Basically, we'll get rid of the cheetah. We'll keep Her Majesty on us because she seems to want us to carry it with us, so we'll keep Majesty on us. As I say, the Kongu is better. It's been with us from the start. I don't see the point in changing now. And even with an upgrade, I don't think it would make much difference to it. How are we for weight? 180. So what are we carrying that's still loads of weight on it? Rid of those. The clothes have weight. Yeah, all the clothes have weight. That's what's doing it. The only thing I do need, though, is that underwater vest, don't I? Johnny's clothes are what we're actually wearing at the minute. Plus we got this jacket. That's called diving suit. Right, so all the other clothes can go. As they are taking up space. Hence why our weight's so high. We never change our clothes because I just don't do cosmetics, to be honest. But when it's changed it because the story's dictated it, then we have done so. But we need the weight ideally. Okay, no, don't take that. That's currently equipped. Okay, move across one there. You can see the weight dropping significantly. I didn't realise we had all these clothes on us, to be fair. A lot of these we could break down if we wanted to. No. There we go. Look at that weight, down to 42 now from over 100. That makes a big difference. And that said, we could break these down for tier 5 parts if we wanted to. Okay, let's crack on with what our plan is then. Heading to the BD store to rescue Lena. We don't know exactly what's really going on though. This could all be completely different than what we expect, based on what they've said. You know, if Mr. Hans couldn't confirm this, then that tells you there's something else going on. So, this is where we are. Do I need to head up? I think I do, don't I? I missed the stairs. We went to climb up here. I think I meant to jump across looking at that. I wasn't expecting to make that, to be fair. Okay, what do we reckon? Real or not real? That's the question. Has she really been abducted, or is it all a game? There's the door. I've got a feeling this is a bit of a game and it's not going to be what you think.
Fucking mess.
It's like the place is robbed.
Finger on the trig, V.
Johnny's not happy about it. He sees the mess. You can hear someone shouting as well. Well, is there anything? What's that there? Lena me the best of. Okay, there's something downstairs.
How much longer you keep me here? I need to, like, get my fucking nails done. The studio will let you pay.
Can't check. I want my pistol out, essentially, is all I'm trying to do. There we go.
Now hurry up.
The hell's this?
Great question. This pervert is keeping me locked here against my will.
Okay, who is he? So his name is Tool.
I am Lena Molina.
And this is Shank.
Bitch of Dogtown. Listen, get me out of here and I'll let you take me out to dinner.
I'm not fussed about when you taking us out for dinner, to be fair.
Hey, sweet chicks, eyes up. Stare at my tits long enough. Bash this asshole in the head and take me home.
Put a sock in it, dumbass.
We said this mission might not be what we expected, and definitely not.
Gonk in the boots, my friend, and partner.
Tool.
And here I thought we had a fucked up partnership.
Let's go upstairs before he gets too riled up. I'll explain everything.
Yeah, okay.
It's gonna be good. Can feel it.
Jesus Christ.
So we're gonna head upstairs and leave him where he is.
You're tanking my sales, my popularity.
So we're gonna ignore him down in the being held captive, and we're gonna go and discuss why.
Tool's been a die-hard fan of Lena since the beginning. Relives all her BDs. This being Dogtown, few days ago we had a power surge. BD Reed was pulling juice while Tool was, well, being Lena. BD got stuck in his head, sizzled his synapses. Ever since then, he thinks he's the real Lena Molina.
Oh wow, okay.
Talks like her, acts like her, the whole works.
So he was in one of her BDs where you get to see a memory of hers. He now thinks it, because of this power surge, that he is her.
Who's this Lena chick anyway?
She scrolls BDs. Gonzo content in sparkly packaging. Runs with a gang, fucks DJs, snorts designer drugs, and tears up the streets in tricked out rides while squirting lead out the window.
Okay, I don't know how I can help.
Your chum needs a ripper stat. Take it you want to get him some help?
No need. Tool will get back to normal in no time.
Really?
Said you're here. Willing to pay top eddies if you can help with a little something.
What?
It's about capitalizing on the present state of affairs. Catch my drift?
I don't, no.
No clue.
Look, store's barely staying afloat. Nobody's buying our squirrels and Hansons, bleeding us dry in rent. Yeah, heads, Nova, catches your eye. But let's not kid ourselves. Folks in Dogtown ain't ample of the wallet.
I don't run errands.
I take serious gigs and the scratch to match. Better off asking a chum.
For this, I need someone with thick skin. Might involve getting into a big dick contest with Lena's entourage of gangoons.
You want to make money off your sick friend. How am I meant to
Want to attract more customers, I get it. But where do I fit into all this?
Gotta stay and keep an eye on Tool. Make sure he doesn't off himself or break something. You go get Lena and bring her here for a BD shoot. We'll do a collab. Call it Doppelgangbanger.
So he wants us to go and get Lena, convince her to come to the shop.
Lena gets content for an episode. Store's rep gets a boost from her fans. Win-win.
Okay.
Lena's rich and famous. Probably gets offers like these all the time. What makes you think she won't just blow us off?
Depending, obviously, where Lena is, distance-wise,
like
we may leave this until after we've done the main
reality,
story.
She's still waiting
It's all
for
going to
that
depend
big
on
break.
distance.
Not afraid Tool might stay this way forever?
Nah, he'll be fine. Sometimes peeps go a little wackadoodle post-virtue. Trust me, I've seen it all.
Have you now?
More worried about those barkist pricks coming to collect. Cause right now, we're making as much as a joy toy with erectile dysfunction.
Okay, I'll get Lena down here. Just need her address.
Sent. If we scroll something preem, I'll throw in a little extra.
Sounds like a bulletproof plan. What could go wrong?
I guarantee she's not going to come willingly. Yeah, the two optionals already are, so we don't worry about those.
Ought to help this poor gonk, not scroll him like some zoo animal.
What would you do?
Talk to a ripper? Or someone who knows a thing or two about virtues?
So Johnny, there is optionals here. We can text Victor for advice about Tool. We can text Judy. Well, let's do both. Let's text Victor first. You ever hear of a sitch where a BD user gets stuck believing they're still the other person even after taking off the reef? Yeah. New tune of mine had an accident recently. A local net power surge overloaded his reef, toasted the circuits. Guy's been living his life thinking he's this BD style ever since. Like a magnet for the weirdest shit in the city, aren't you? That's us. Well, I'm no psychiatrist, but this is a ringing a bell from back when I was still cutting my teeth as a fledgling ripper. In those days, it was known in the field as an induced identity. I remember it got some buzz in the 50s too. Some kind of issue with the reefs of the time. A number of these patients still haven't recovered. Cases have been common enough to be decently well documented. As for the treatment, psychotherapy has had some success, pharmaceuticals not so much. The key is inducing cognitive dissonance in the patient by exposing them to something personal from their true reality. You undermine the adopted one, or so the theory goes. It's worth keeping in mind, though, the patient in such an unstable state exhibit high mental plasticity, making them susceptible to suggestion and manipulation. So watch your words. They're likely to take anything you say at face value, potentially further reinforcing their adopted identity. Reminds me of my own brain getting scrambled from a BD once. Difference being they woke up a star and I woke up on Scav ice booth. Ice bath, sorry, not booth. And it reminds me of someone I know running around town telling folks they're the second coming of some rocker boy dead 50 years. It's basically taking the mickey out of us there. Okay, we'll message Judy as well. As it's optional, we always do the optionals. We'll do the 1 out of the 10 though. So hypothetically, say someone has trouble returning to their normal self after using a BD. Is that like a problem? Scale of 1 to 10? See what Judy's reply is. Everything alright, V? What happened? New tune of mine had an accident recently. A local net power surge overloaded his reef, toasted the circuits. Guy's been living his life thinking he's this BD star ever since. So although we asked the same question, it's better than the other one. Sure, yeah, not unheard of. Could be a compulsive user, maybe a massive hardware failure. In my line of work, we like to call it dissociative identity defective dance onset, or DIDDO for short. It's not really that short, is it? If the condition doesn't sort itself out, you need to use what we call the divided attention method. You show them one thing that's uniquely personal, another that represents the personality they've taken on. The resulting cognitive dissonance should snap them out of it. Fingers crossed. Well, we've done the optionals. So we'd have to find something that carries sentimental value as the other optional. Now, Shank, convince Lena. Okay. So we're obviously not going to do the Lena mission now because it's away from where we are. We're going to go and do the main story over there. Once we get near, I'll give it a quick save, I think, because we just don't know how this is going to go. We can generally tank a few shots and get ourselves out of most situations, but this could be a completely different kettle of fish. Right. So this seems to be the end of the story in the DLC, potentially, is what it seems to be coming across as, but I don't know if it is or not. It's just the way it seems to be. If it is, the story is quite short, I suppose, but interesting at the same time. Right, let's give it a save before we head in. We've got 45 minutes. If this takes longer, we'll have to extend the stream a little bit, just to make sure we get to a point we can save. We'll see how this goes. Right, I think we need to wait for Reed before we go in, or do we just enter the flooded tunnels?
What a fucking shit sty.
We can force it open, doesn't take much. Okay, Reed is on the phone.
Reed, you copy? Made it to the hallway.
Copy you loud and clear. I'm in position too.
Okay. We're going to put on the diving suit on before diving. So we've got to change what we're wearing. This is one of the only times we really change what we're wearing, to be fair. No, not that one. Where's the diving suit? Outfit. There we go, diving suit. That's a diving suit and a half, isn't it? Okay, I'm guessing we're going in.
I'm in the water.
Good. I'll find a way to the other side. In the meantime, I'll do some recon around the hotel.
There's no oxygen
Flooding
leaks,
these
so I'm
tunnels must have been
guessing
Hanson's idea. He probably lacked the manpower to secure all the passages.
there's not a limit to how long we were in the water for. Right, where are we heading? I think we're going the right way. What's that there? That's an explosive, so let's disarm that, shall we? So that's what we're keeping an eye out for, then is explosives by the looks of things. Okay, there's a grate there. I think that's where we're heading.
Breaching their defenses. I should be inside momentarily. Out.
What was there a mine there? That's what I want to know. I'm going away in. Nothing that we can see is in the tunnels. No more mines. Keep scanning occasionally just to make sure there is no mines, really. Okay, there's no mines I can see. What's that? Something there.
I figured out the patrol routes. Got them down. Set myself a safe path through and past them.
It's a bag. Never mind. Let's disarm that. So they have tried to protect the underwater bit then by putting mines there, to be fair. We do need to keep our eyes open for mines. I'm not a massive fan of water personally, so all this water noise is really irritating me. Right. Keep a look out for any more. There's something there. Okay, I don't think there's any more mines here at least. There's something tier 5 there I wouldn't mind grabbing. Tunnel flooding order. Tier 5 frag grenade, which is upgraded our grenade. So we changed our grenade, we haven't actually used it yet, but we changed it to the anti-personnel. Now finally got the proper frag grenade, tier 5, there we go. We'll keep the anti-personnel on for the time being, we haven't had a chance to use it yet. Right, no mines. Mine again there, so we need to disarm that one. That's going on above us. Okay, more tier 5. Not that it massively matters, but I still can't help myself and collect everything. Right, we're heading through this here then, I think. Okay, we need to give that to go down, don't we, I think? There's a ladder up there. Can I get into there? No. No ladder. Let's go this way then. I think obviously we need to lower this down a bit underneath. We need to find a way to get to the ladder though, essentially. How old am I? I am. Good question. Do you know what? My other half has to tell me how old I am every time I get asked, because I never remember. Mainly because not many people ask how old you are, do they? You know, most people ask the date of birth, they don't ask your age. I want to say I'm 38, I think. Yeah, I want to say 38. I could be wrong though. Right, that controls that, we know that. Yeah. So they're all linked. We need to get up there.
Lower that platform.
Yeah. I know what we need to do, but I can't get to the ladder to climb up. So the ladder's there. We need to find a way into there. Which I can't see a way. Ah, there's a way there. There we go. There's a ladder. You look like a young man. You're 30, are you? Yeah. I've always been told I look old for my age, to be fair. Not very people ever say I look young for my age. My other half's older than me, and I look older than her. Right, we can now swim onto that. And then climb up. How do I get up then? Why can't I just climb up onto it? Am I meant to make the jump across? No, there we go, we're up. There we go. And then we need to lower this. And then we have to duck underneath and go across.
Okay, I'm through the outpost.
We're in.
Approaching warehouse gate now.
So you're waiting. You're the only person I've ever met that says that. I don't know. I don't really know if I look older or younger, to be fair. The only thing I dislike is the amount of weight I've put on since the accident. That's the only bit I dislike. I've lost all the muscle and stuff I used to have is completely gone. There's nothing left of it, which just irritates me more than anything else. Right, we're going through this tunnel here, Violet. We're not? No. Right, up the ladder. There's another ladder there. Oh, I've got to make the jump onto the ladder, I think. There we go.
Sure it's in the system? Because if it is, then either it's been stolen or I'm just fucking...
Okay, there's some enemies there. I think we're about to be above them. And we don't want to get seen if we can avoid it.
V, you still there?
Sure am.
It's given us majesty.
The warehouse gate. You'll need to secure the area, crack it open from the other side.
It's given us the gun to use. I don't want to use the gun, I want to use my gongu. It's actually given us majesty to use. Which is fine, it just means it hasn't got the scope we want on it. I've changed it to the gongu. I like my pistol. There was a guard there. Right, we need to take out the guards that are here. Open this. So we can go around this way. Right, we just need to spot where the guards are. There's one there. Great over there. I don't think there's cameras. It's down. See the only guard? No, there's one there. Is he coming up right now? I don't know where he's gone. The other guy. There's the stairs I think he's going to use if he comes up. I think he's kind of looking at the stairs. Where is he? Oh, he's there. Couldn't work out where he was. He's down. He is down.
You read.
Right, before we do what it wants us to do, obviously we can do a few things here. We can connect him. Hands on, you can do it yourself, expense yourself, See, I wouldn't know. I don't wear cologne and stuff. It's not something I've ever been into. And fancy clothes, I don't generally do that either. I generally, like before the accident, when I didn't have to buy stupidly large clothes, I would generally wear cargo trousers most of the time. And that was about it, to be fair. I've messed this up. I need a 1C. There and there. There we go. We've got it all. Yeah, I wouldn't wear fancy clothes very often. Only if I had to, kind of thing. We have taken all guards down, but I just thought while we're here, we might as well grab everything we can. I think that's everything. Headhunter's leveled up as well for our skills. Right, I think we've picked everything up, so let's hack into the computer. Hang on. Yeah. Okay. Switch between cameras to track read. So, if we scan things, at least all sharp as well. We can hack the turrets if we need to. Soldier there, another turret there. Don't know where Reed is at the minute, so we've got to switch with the cameras to find him. As I say, if we scan everything, at least it shows up. Let me see, there's a load of guys down there. Civilians.
But these need delivering, chum!
Delivery guy. The mech there as well. We can hack the mechs if you wanted to. It is optional. Residents. That's outside. What have we got in here? Soldiers just chilling out.
Liquor boxes and such.
I can hack the mech. I just so want to hack the mechs, but I want to stay silent at the same time.
Ah, there you are.
Barger soldier. There's lots of soldiers here. V just said he knows where he is, but I haven't spotted him as of yet. So you got road blockades. Where is he then? I didn't see him. Oh, he's there. There he is. He's got the soldier. So we need to track him essentially.
See a gate, 2 guards.
Don't worry about them. Jimmy, open that gate.
So he wants us to open the entry gate, which is that one there. I'm going to hack it first though, by the looks of things. 1C BD down the bottom. 1C 55. How many of these can I get wrong? There and there. There we go.
There you go.
Gates open. He's obviously going to take down the soldiers. Well, no, he's not. He's going to sneak past them. Okay. Well done, him.
I've acquired elevator access. Come right to the top. Get moving. I'll meet you there.
Roger that.
Okie dokie. So we could have hacked the mechs and stuff, caused a bit of trouble, but I don't obviously want them to know we're here. So hacking the mechs.
See this? We got visitors.
How did you end up through there? Okay. They happened to come down the lift as we were about to go in it. By the looks of things. That wasn't intended or expected. Should I move the bodies out? Doesn't give me the option to move the bodies, so we'll leave them in the lift then. We're going maintenance, aren't we? There we go.
Stay sharp. We're in the wolf's den now.
Kind of bugged out a little bit, glitched there, didn't it? It seems.
Hanson, the man's repeatedly told both the NUSA and Night City to go fuck themselves. He should have been put down long ago. Instead, he rules this entire district.
So you are scared?
This is Hanson's turf. He has the upper hand. It's just the fact
Bang the fang, good morning, how are you?
Does it mean I'm shaking at the knees?
Since you watched the Genshin. Oh, really? Wow, that is a while ago. We haven't done Genshin for a long time now. How you been?
Alright, find a vantage point to have eyes on me. Neutralize any and all threats. Calm and quiet.
Calm and quiet, it says. Okay. I won't let me have a gun out, strangely. Even though it said calm and quiet and neutralise all threats, it won't let me have a gun. That's a vantage point. We're going to need to take out the commando. Can I have my gun now? Okay, we've got to take him out without a gun, which is fairly simple. We've got sniper nest specs now as well. I need to get behind him effectively. Incapacitating Jack in, there we go. I'm
nesting in
okay, I suppose. I'm just, you know,
vantage point.
carrying on as best I can.
Cover me. You're in prime duck hunting position.
New user detected. Calibration in progress. Firing mode inactive.
I'm in position. Do you have a visual on me?
I do, but you've got a problem. There's a mine there that I need to take care of. It won't let me do anything to the mine. I see you.
I got you. What now?
Don't walk forward.
We do this nice and quiet if we can, got it? Spot any guards in my way, you give me a heads up.
Okay.
Don't worry, boss. Rifle sports a silencer if it comes to
Have you ever come back to
Better look around. Got a mine just past the corner.
Well spotted. I could have missed it.
We're going to scan the floor for anything potential threat to Reed. I think the problem with... I won't let me scan, hang on. Oh, okay, not only scans again. I wouldn't say I'm against it per se. Obviously, you've got a big assisted suicide debate going on in the UK at the minute.
Cams galore here.
Because of people that have got long-term illnesses and stuff.
Good. They can prove useful.
I'm not going to say it's difficult to answer.
We'll take them out one by
honestly,
one. Best if they never knew we were here.
With the injuries I have, there are moments when the pain has been that intense that you obviously wanted to stop. So I wouldn't say I've contemplated doing it to myself, but I've contemplated the pain's just that intense. I just would do anything for it to stop. That's what I would say. Okay,
See a
we've got
bunch
the
of
bridge.
Containers. Could use them to get to your side.
I have played them years ago, Dang the Fan, but not for a long time.
We built that bridge. There's a service elevator nearby. We'll take that.
I don't mind the campaign story elements of it. I just don't generally play the online multiplayer stuff.
Calibration complete. Firing mode active.
Yeah, no worries, LBs. I
don't forget.
I just don't enjoy online kind of stuff.
That the coast is clear.
I think it becomes too competitive sometimes when you just want to just be chilled. I enjoy a good story over being competitive. Okay, we still got to keep an eye on him. He's going to disarm the bomb there. We have got a silencer, I believe, on this. We've identified the threats to Reed as well. But I think we just have to watch him pass through by the looks of things. There are obviously some enemies there.
Moving on.
The mine we found is now being
Can't see
disarmed.
around the corner. All clear? Am I okay to move on?
You can't see around the corner. As far as I'm aware, no, there's two coming.
Patrol incoming.
Copy that. Moving towards cover.
Okay, he's moving towards cover. There's a patrol just down there.
Honey till payday?
No what you got. I'm flat broke too.
Well, guess it's
Yeah,
time for a little
I played multiplayer as my little boy, so me and him have started recently playing Grounded. That's just come to PlayStation from Xbox. We've been playing that together, and I play stuff with him, but yeah. Online multiplayers just don't do anything for me. And I find first-person shooters especially, I find you can't keep an eye on your chat enough. So whenever you watch someone playing a first-person shooter,
can't get around it. Handle it, will you?
Generally, I find they ignore their chat quite a lot. Whereas, for me, the chat's more important than the game we're playing sometimes. So that's the downside of doing first-person shooters, I think. So it's not something I want to do because of that very reason.
Generator. Got a visual.
Am I shooting the generator then?
Kill it.
Yeah, I think I am.
Sensor disabled.
Generator's down.
Good work. Proceeding forward.
Yeah, and I've heard Elden Ring has its multiplier. I know people that like...
Surveillance system link established.
That,
I need an assist. You take the guard on the left. The one behind the wall's mine.
Yeah, I know people that do it, and like they'll join it. They'll get people to ask them, "Can you help me with a boss?" And they'll come and do it together, that kind of thing. I can understand that side of it to a degree, but like you, I'd rather do it on my own. I'm like, where we got? Okay, he's taking the one there. We've got to kill this person here.
Got a clear shot.
On my mark.
Ready?
3, 2, 1.
I think we did that well. Perfectly timed between the two of us there.
Good job. Let's keep moving.
I've got a feeling the stream may go over its normal time because I don't know how long this mission will take. I kind of think it may be the final DLC mission as well. It does feel like that. Right, we
Heads up. Sizable patrol headed your
yeah,
way.
several guards coming this way. He needs to move.
Hey, how's that
There we
scar
go. Reed's
different from
gone.
an onion?
Are they going to see the bodies though?
Don't cry no tears when you slice
Right, they've
and
gone
dice.
downstairs. They can, hang on, they might see the bodies.
Moving out.
No, they've gone the other way. That's all right.
Sniper. I think he spotted me. Two of him stat.
Come out.
Hit your work. Good
I got
work.
him.
Proceeding forward.
I thought I'd missed the first shot. I don't think I did. I think it was just travel time. It was longer than I expected. There's got two people here to deal with, and this guy. What's he going to do? Oh, he's going that way. Oh yeah, we put the bridge down for him, didn't we? But yeah, so I'm not against multiplayer games in general. I've done some on the channel. I've done multiplayer games with people
that
before.
above me? We can flip it on him.
See the what above him? I can't see the guard. Use okay, I've got to use CCTV, I think. So which is there. If I take camera control for a minute, but I can't see the guard.
Camera's
there he
mine.
is. So there's the guard that's blocking him. How do I handle that guard?
Tag our target and fire. The rifle should punch right through that wall.
Oh, okay. The sniper rifle will punch straight through the wall, it reckons. I can't see exactly where he is, though. Hang on. We take camera control again. I don't think I scanned him. If I scan him... Oh, he is scanned. Okay, he's standing in front of the stairs. I'm just trying to see exactly where I need to shoot. So stairs come down. And he is... Are we aiming there? Because that's the shadow, isn't it? I'm going to kind of guess on where I've got to aim, I suppose. Because the shadow is obviously larger than he is. I want to say there. I might do this. I've done a distraction. I'm hoping he's going to come this way. So I can see him a little bit better. There he is. That's what I was hoping for. I needed that better shot.
Guard won't notice you. You're clear to go.
I didn't even need to kill him. I just moved him. He's down anyway.
Guard's down.
I didn't need to kill him, but it's done. Right, Reed's going up. What else have we got up there?
patrol incoming.
Got eyes on him. Let's go. Finish it, V.
They're both down.
Clear. You can make your way to the bridge.
Fine work.
Okay, he's made his way to the bridge. Yeah, I think this mission might be quite a long one, so we may have to extend the stream. I've got a new gun. Oh, look at that. I've got a new gun. So, do I keep that now? No, I don't know. We have a new sniper rifle here. It's the Resetsu Iconic Tech sniper rifle. It does more damage, just a little bit more damage than our Overwatch. I prefer the Overwatch, to be fair. Because it's the charge time it takes to fire the tech. Slows it down. Right, we need to join Reed. So we're through.
Silky smooth work, V.
I think it went pretty well. We've got Reed through, we've got ourselves
Let's
through.
head to the elevator. Follow me.
I think we're still in our diving gear, aren't we, as well? I can hack into this quickly and gain some resources, tier 5 resources. Let's just quickly grab these while we're here. Can't do the BD start from there. Can there, though. So BD 55, 55. BD E9, 1CBD. Go that way and then down there. There we go. Anything else to pick up while we're here? Not really. Bit of money, I suppose. We've got over $1 million in the bank. Definitely don't need money. Okay, we're going to laundry room.
Almost there, V.
Fucking finally.
I could be wrong. This mission may not be as long as
pale.
it seems, but so far, I think it seems to be quite a long mission. Having a little deja vu.
Deja vu is all. Different elevator, different hotel.
The sitch didn't turn out great.
No, it didn't quite, no.
It's my job to notice things like this.
So in the lift, we had this in the lift when we were doing Arasaka Tower at the start of the game.
How many ops you been on? Ballpark.
And this is bringing back
One of the
deja
number
vu
of
for
years
me.
you've been around.
But yeah, that's
Right
my main
now,
issue in
we're
multiplayer
crashing
games.
the
I just
party
think
of
you
a bad
can't
boy
keep an eye on your
dictator.
chat enough.
While aiming
Especially
to walk
first-person
out with his
shooters.
prized possession.
You know, I've jumped and say hello to people in people's streams, and if they're playing a first-person shooter, 9 times out of 10, get ignored. Whereas when you meet other people that are playing other games, they don't ignore you. I could be wrong, and it may be fairly easy to keep on top of chat, but from my experience of jumping in streams with other people, it's just never been a good experience because of the game they're playing. But doesn't mean it's the same for everyone, though.
Dress up time.
Right, we need to get changed into
Throw
some
on your
fancy
new
gear.
threads and plaster on your best fake smile. A party awaits.
Party awaits, does it? Okay. Stylish suit. There we go. We've got a stylish suit on so we can join the party. Yeah, I'm not saying that's the same for everyone. There are people I've joined and do pay attention to their chat. SLPCLK, no matter what he's playing, always says hello, and he plays a lot of first-person shooters as well. I have weapons if we go to the party. I have still got weapons. Okay, cool. What are we wearing? That is our stylish suit that we're wearing for the party. Look at that. I'm not sure blue suits V, to be fair.
Gotta hand it to Hanson, V. Party's hopping. Has a sense of grandeur. Didn't have shit like this in my day. Now hop on over there and help me out. Managed to forget what real champagne
He wants us to drink
tastes
champagne
like.
so he can taste it. Right, let's go to the party. And hopefully we find Songbird. That's what we're hoping for. She still claims she can help us, but we need to help her. So everyone here is generally someone rich, well-to-do. That's the guests anyway. The soldiers are just protection. Yeah, they'll all be well-to-do guests.
I'll be at the bar if you need me.
Okay. We've got to join Reed at the bar once we're ready. What else would we be doing? All the guests, no one comes up with a name, they're all just guests. There's someone there, Hustle. Who's Hustle?
Welcome.
They're twins, aren't they? Hustle, and they're Hustle and Muscle. I would guess. But Arasaka agents. Okay. I would guess that there's a few people who we might recognise.
I know as much as you do. All she said was to come here. She'll either find us or she left us something.
So where is she?
And you? What's your play?
You're the one with the plan.
Thought you were the master planner here.
Evidently I am. To my right, booth's far back behind the stairs. The guy in the fatigues. Looks like he came here straight from a firing range. Owner of the Black Sapphire, Mr. D-Town himself, Kurt Hanson. Clearly having a great night in the company of the NCPD commissioner.
Ah, Kurt Hanson, there he is.
PA broadcast. He's fiercely anti-law enforcement. It's an act. Behind closed doors, he's rubbing elbows and patting backs of NCPD's top brass. Avoid him, especially in a confrontation. Beside that, stay visible. Songbird said she'd find us here. Let's give her a chance.
So Reed's saying
I'll grab a drink and look
avoid
around. Open line
on going
comms.
anywhere near that VIP area. But go around and make yourself visible,
Don't press
essentially.
anyone too hard. We need to keep up appearances. Look like you're having fun. Gin and tonic, please.
So you're having fun, eh?
I'm looking for a friend. Who's supposed to meet me here?
Okay.
Soldiers.
Does your friend have a name?
Song Somi. Korean lady.
Yes.
Around 30.
Obviously, we're not meant to raise any suspicions. We're meant to be here. 6th Street officer. The 6th Street gang is here as well. Anyone else? Mobster. A mobster with no affiliation seems a bit weird, doesn't it, I suppose? What about up here? What have we got? I would take a drink. See, normally I wouldn't drink in game. I don't like the drunk kind of scene you get. But I know Johnny wanted us to taste some champagne, so there we go.
Thanks a lot.
Johnny's got his champagne taste. They're just guests. Just guests as well.
This isn't about who has the right credentials. You just have to speak Hanson's language.
You
They're
think
talking about
Hanson will
Hanson.
agree to revitalize 10% of the zone because of a few trumped-up military slogans?
There we go.
That's
Target
not what
soldier,
I mean. He
more
needs to be
guests.
shown his projected profits
Trying
and
to find
losses
if there's
in
anyone we
plain
know.
writing, without any sugarcoating.
To be fair, like Mr. Hands or
So
someone.
you think I'm sugarcoating?
You signed a contract with Night City. Well done. Just
I'm
leave
also
Hanson
listening to their conversation because of my
No
Hanson.
offense, I know you'll find a way to cock it up.
Yeah, so them two are investors. We're just going to let
The
Reed.
dream of restoring Pacifica to its intended glory lives on.
So they're
Overheard
investors,
some
but having a
investors.
tough time.
Ready to watch their cash disappear into Hanson's pockets. Brave of them.
So overhearing conversations gives us some intel, essentially. What else have we got here? Tiger Claws. Obviously we know that one. So there's a load of Tiger Claws people there. What else have we got? That's the VIP area we're not meant to go into, so we'll stay away from that. What have we got here? There must be someone, surely. No affiliation.
Hey, you look a little lost.
Ruth Zeng, how do you pronounce that?
Ruth Zeng?
The one and only. Wouldn't feel like keeping me company for
Says
the
we'll
rest
enjoy
of
the party, I
evening.
suppose.
Would you?
Night's still young. Later, maybe.
Right. Okay.
We just turn her down. Okay, read the message from Songbird. So, look up on the mezzanine. Mezzanine is up there. There she is, Songbird. Considering she's being held captive, I'm surprised she's allowed out to the party. That's what seems a little bit weird, is she's out and about. Well, hang on, we've got someone to talk to here.
Mr. Kevorkian.
Do I know you? Sorry, I have an important holo to make.
I don't know who he is, but V knows him.
Yeah, all the hottest markets. Analysis,
V,
information integration,
it's good you're here.
candlestick patterns detection.
Okay.
Not what you expected, huh? Is it the haircut?
Oh wow, no, look. The skin's missing. Don't exactly look like a prisoner.
Party, fancy dress, champagne.
Doesn't look like she's a prisoner, does she?
Like a prisoner.
Gilded cage, V. Textbook example. I can't stick my nose out of this place. It's so good you're here. Don't know what I'd do without you, V. Really.
You can count on my help.
Good to finally meet you in the flesh, face to face. Where our last convo ended was troubling.
The, runner, your friend, who helped us reconnect last time.
He wasn't a friend.
Killed him. Fried him, didn't I?
Yes, but it's not a big deal. Reed's fault, really.
You didn't kill Slider. Blackwall did. Lucky as hell it didn't flatline you too.
I ran out of time to explain everything.
Who are you?
Saul.
That's Solomon. Oh, that's Solomon Reed. I didn't recognize him. For a minute, I wondered, like, who's that?
So many mistakes.
It's all right, son.
Someone's going to notice we're
Not
talking
your
to that
fault.
prisoner, surely.
The blame's on us. All of it.
On you?
Myers, all of them. I know what they made you do. They pushed, and I wasn't there to stop it.
Listen, guys. We do not have the time for this now.
Right. Main thing is to get you out of here.
How are we getting her out is the
That's
question.
not happening.
It is. We got in, we can get out. Just
Not the point. I'm dying, Saul. Like V.
She's dying like we are.
Hanson has the cure we need. We run now, we both die. Relic's killing V. Blackwall's my poison.
Wow, okay.
I can't
That
bow out
changes
now.
things. It's not really a rescue mission, is it?
Got a plan. Hear it in your voice.
Yeah. One I can't hope to enact without your help.
What do you need us to do?
Hanson pulled some tech out of a bunker under Dogtown. Tech that could cure both V and me. We need to clep it. Only way I see of doing that is to stay close. Play the prisoner.
So, fuck.
Reed's not happy.
We'll wait for an opportunity and pounce. I'll be on the inside. Ask for your help when the time's right. I can flee once I have that tech.
Nothing's ever simple, is it?
Ah. So me.
Kurt
Care
Hanson.
to introduce your friends? It's not often I'm simply not familiar with guests attending my own party. And I never forget a face. Kurt Hanson.
Name's V. Just V. Haven't seen Somi in years. Trying to catch up.
Oh, that's what this is. To me, reunions consist of picking up the broken, scattered shards of your heart. Or teeth. Always hurts.
I did wonder how long before he
I need
noticed
to
we were
grab you,
talking to his
darling.
prisoner.
I have a couple NC politicos here who are dying to meet you. And if we're to keep hungry rats from devouring Dogtown, we really do need to feed them the occasional scraps.
I'm all yours, Kurt. See you soon, V.
Well, there we go. We got in just to find out the plan is to steal technology, and then she can leave.
Oof. Premium at work.
She's hologrammed herself again as well.
Established our link the moment I touched you. Interesting.
I need a minute to process. And I need a drink. Heading downstairs.
Yeah, Reed's
I'll
not
explain
happy.
everything. Just need you to listen.
What's the deal,
What's
Saul?
going on?
Doubt I've ever seen a prisoner parade around in a cocktail dress at a swanky party. Not to mention being hella friendly with their captor.
It's a charade, V. Doing what I need to survive, to get what I want. I'm letting Hanson show me off like his personal trophy. V, I can't explain everything now. It's too much. But I really do need your help. All I want is to get that cure for us. It's what I've been chasing all along.
Not liking this. Not a bit.
I don't like my situation either. It's varied shit for all three of us. There, I said it.
The cure. How do we get it?
We need the neural matrix. Secret tech that incorporates AIs from beyond the Black Wall. The matrix is nested in a mainframe Hanson pulled out of the bunker. The mainframe's secured, but Hanson lacks the key. That's the problem.
Ah, so even Hanson can't open it.
Neural matrix. What is it exactly?
Because he hasn't got the key.
Storage. A carrier for an AI trapped within certain boundary conditions. When the AI is triggered, it'll execute what's stipulated within those conditions. But I really can't go into detail now. We don't have the time.
Got a plan, spill it.
Hanson needs me and a duo of runners who worked on this tech in the past. They actually grabbed access codes they're willing to unload for a price. Classic black market shit.
Okay.
They're bringing access, I'm bringing know-how about how to pull the matrix and data off the mainframe. We're to work side by side, giving us a chance. You clip the access codes, then get the runners out of the way.
Ah.
You'll then impersonate them for a meet with Hanson. Same meet where we'll swipe the matrix out from under his nose.
So we need to steal an access code off one of the netrunners, pretend to be them.
So, runners. We're to impersonate them? How?
Personality theft tech. Firm kind of specializes in it. Alex and Reed know it well. They'll explain.
We've seen Alex do it, to be
Of all
fair.
people.
Changes no appearance.
Couldn't have imagined those two would be on our side, helping.
Think I got it. Our targets, where we find them.
They're here. Downstairs. Red-headed twins, walled to the teeth with ice. Grocery scans will show you bunk.
Preem, noted. Anything else?
Champagne glass over there. Prep some intel for you. Get it to Reed. You'll need it later.
Okay.
Really need to go now, V. I'm counting on you.
Lights have gone off for some reason.
Songbird? Right. Okay.
Okay, so champagne glass we need. There's a shard inside. And then we need to find these twins, by the looks of things, and steal one of the codes. So, we're going to get to the bar with Reed. Where's... Oh, stairs are here. I can't see anything because it's gone too dark. So we're coming up to the point we normally end the stream. Obviously we've got to finish the mission, so we'll end when we finish. Unless I can... I might be able to save now, I don't know.
Has special needs. Trying to drown his sins and sorrows.
He is, yeah, he does look like he's a bit lost, doesn't he, Reed? I can save. I think this may be an ideal time to stop because we're at a point where we're not in a massive amount of trouble. We're not trying to get out of anything. And we are at the point of where we normally stop anyway. So I think our best thing to do, if it allows us, is to save. No, we can't save. Okay. That's what I wasn't sure whether we could save or not.
Talk to Songbird via the relic. We can communicate again.
So we continue on.
All good there, Reed?
Yeah. I just need to process for a minute. It's just how I'm built. A little adversity and I need a few moments to think.
Come up with anything?
Yeah. We now know who took a swipe at Myers' head.
Yeah, Hanson.
Hanson.
Yeah, but not really. Don't know about you, but I see coincidences as patterns. Structures we have yet to recognize.
What you driving at?
He thinks Songbird's at fault.
SF-1 crashes. Not anywhere, but over specific turf. Controlled by someone who found some obscure forgotten tech in a secret bunker.
Right.
Crash was an inside job. We suspected that from the get-go. Now we know it was. And we know it was Songbird. She was behind it.
And it took you just one drink to cobble that together.
Started seeing the pieces falling into place up on the mezzanine. Somi told her she's dying. Things follow from that.
But why
she made
though?
a deal with Hanson earlier. Had to. Before any of this went down. Traded the president's life for access to the tech.
The NUS Press. Sold to a crime lord. Huge if true.
Myers pressured Somi to reach further, breach boundaries. And then Somi snapped.
Well, should he contact with you to rescue him?
That. Song recruited me specifically to pull Myers out of that wreck. Seriously doubt she wanted her dead or snatched by Hanson.
It's never that simple, V.
He's definitely got,
as I see it,
some issues with Songbird at this
both
point.
sides, simultaneously spinning deals with Hanson and you. She has Hanson set. Then you come in. She contacts you via the relic, asks you to rescue the president. Absolution for her right there. You need to cure just as much, guaranteeing you'll help if her plan falls through.
And here we are.
Yeah, and here we are, rushing to Songbird's rescue. Thinking a few steps ahead was always her strength. But judgment calls and situational assessment, her Achilles heel. As a chess master, she'd be famous for dazzling plays and excruciatingly beautiful defeats.
So do we think Song is playing us? That's the question. Do you believe she'll keep her word? I think she'll keep her word.
Still trust her. Trust she'll keep her word. Promise me the cure, and I fully intend to get it. Only thing that matters, really.
I'd be careful. Mind sharp. Eyes and ears attuned. But I know Somi well enough to know she'll do her damnedest to be fair.
So, how are you feeling about this?
So, what are you thinking about all this?
I'm not convinced Somi's to blame for everything. In this trade, nothing's ever as it seems. You gotta keep asking questions till you get to the bottom of it. That's experience talking. Main thing now is to get her out of this cesspool of a sitch. Then we'll see which direction to take.
Okay, agreed.
Right. No point pouring over it now.
Right. Back to the sitch at hand. What do we have to do to save her?
To grab the tech Songbird and I both need, we gotta go to a meet with Hanson. Prep for it's required.
Yeah, because I need the
show
codes.
up as a pair of runners. Need to collect their identities first. Whatever that means.
Personality imprint theft. Sounds like our Colombian job of yore. Who are they and where do we find them?
Let's find out what it's all about. I'm
How's
curious.
one go about it? Clipping someone's personality.
FIA Menanthropic tech. Alex has access. You should have used it already. You look, sound,
We
and
did
act
see it,
like
yeah.
the individual whose personality you assume. To do it, we need scans of our targets.
Oh, okay.
Song got this shard to me. Take a look.
So it's just scans
Our
we
targets
need.
are a brother and sister, red-haired twins. They're here somewhere, schmoozing.
Okay, we need to pull data. Get samples of assorted behavior. We make contact with them, talk, scan as we talk.
Got it, I think. So, time to make our move?
Over there.
Is that them over there, is it?
Wow. Traced him in a flash.
Stu, good morning, how are you?
Noticed them some time ago. They stand out even in this mountain pot.
Twin roulette, looks like.
Alex, you copy that?
Read you loud and clear. Prep and scan tech now.
You're new to this, but relax. We'll do it as a four-hander. I scan one, you handle the other. Alex will pilot us through.
V, zipping funds your way from our operating budget. Load up on chips and join their game. Just don't go all in from the get-go.
So we've got to go and play
We
roulette then.
stagger our approach, and we're strangers.
Let's get to this.
So again, I'll see if we can save. If we can, we'll stop
Struck
now
gold with
till
roulette,
tomorrow.
really. Gambling throws people around, high and low, brings the
we
joy
can't
of
save
winning
now,
and the
we'll carry
despair
on.
of defeat. Perfect for our purposes.
before it wouldn't allow us to. We can save now. So as this is normally the point we'd stop time-wise, I think we are best to stop. Otherwise, I'm going to push myself a little bit too hard. We're 67.5 hours in, so we're into the party. We just need to get some chips to go and play some roulette, scan some identities, and then go from there. So Songbird isn't quite who she seems. We've now learned that it wasn't as simple as she first made out to us about saving us, helping us find the cure. She seems to have been playing both sides. It comes across like she made the president's Air Force One crash on purpose, but then sent us to save the president so Kurt didn't get hands on her. But she still needs our help, and we still currently trust her to a degree. In the end, she has the cure, so we kind of have to believe that she's going to be fair with that, but only time will tell as we carry on. But that is it for this morning, I'm afraid. We are out of time. We're, I'd say, getting close to the end of the DLC, story-wise it seems. And we know we've still got the point of no return to doing the main game as well. We're live again tomorrow morning with more Cyberpunk, with another 3.5 hours. We've also got Friday morning stream as well, so there's a good chance we could be nearly done this week, if that's what we're going to do. We don't know what we're doing with the gigs yet. Any comments are welcome. Do we complete all the gigs, or do we just leave to what we haven't done, unless we come across one on the way to something else? But yeah, I think that's about it. I will apologise, I don't know if anyone noticed, but earlier on I did have a massive dose of drowsiness overtake me. I didn't fall asleep, admittedly, didn't die because of it, but there was a point I was really drowsy and not really doing very much. It was for a talking scene, so it wasn't too bad, but that is going to happen occasionally, I'm afraid, at the minute. But yeah, that is us. There is daily content on the channel this afternoon. Mafia 3 continues at 6 PM GMT, as well as Lincoln continues his path of revenge against Meccano. That'll be this afternoon, and as I say, we're back tomorrow morning with more Cyberpunk. But a massive thank you all for today. Thank you for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. Hope you all have a good rest of your day, and we'll see you in the live stream very soon. Thank you very much. See you soon. Bye bye.